All right, everybody. It is March 24th, and we are about to get a game in of Commander. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Here we go. Getting into the game right now. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hopping in. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Looks like everybody's here.
All right.
You mean Discord?
Yeah, in Discord at least. And now in
Or
Never seen the King Makar deck.
what's that?
Never seen the King Makar deck.
Ooh.
It's actually one of my favorite decks.
Yeah.
I finally got the last piece in the mail today. Okay, so no more proxies in here.
Wow. Congrats. That's cool.
I'm still on proxying over here. This is actually like a almost fully proxy deck.
So I actually just proxied some cards for the first time, so I'm pretty stoked about it too.
I've got a lot of proxies. It's just like this is one of my favorite ones, and
Run the real card, sure.
Build it for real, yeah.
There you go. Why not? Yep. That's cool.
on the other side of a proxy. I like proxy.
So
I used to not like it, but what? I wanted to be able to do it so I can make some decks for me and my friends to play.
yep. Hey, by the
Mostly
way,
about testing.
I have a companion, just FYI.
Alright.
Sure.
It is Gigantha.
Looks like it, yeah.
So I have no double pips.
Okay.
No double pips.
Two different copies of Ramos. I wish I had been able to pull the foil etched one when I was cracking open the
So
Commander
yeah.
Legends packs.
So get this, I had the C17 one, and one of my friends actually pulled the foil etch from a pack, and he knew that I've been running Ramos, as a commander, and so he actually, I think, gave it to me for Christmas, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Good friend.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So I like having both. They're both cool.
I am going to randomize right now. Here we go.
Cool.
Alright.
Keep.
Things moved.
Oh, it's such a risky. I should though. I'll keep.
Let's see. Alright. No, I'm not going to keep that one. With my luck, I would never do anything other than play the only two lands that were in there. That's not enough.
That's exactly what I'm deciding to keep.
Are we gonna do a free mulligan?
Yeah.
That's
You
a
always get
rule.
free mull, and then
It's a rule. Sometimes people don't like it. But...
Well, tell those people they're wrong.
Yeah, you could screw them. Yeah, they
I
can.
was like,
tell them.
alright.
They can
can
go
tell
find a
them-
different platform. To
Tell
play
them.
on.
Well,
They don't
just
like that
tell
mull.
them they can check the rules, right? Tell them read the rules, and they'll quickly discover that I believe it's in the rules. You get one free.
One
Yes.
free, and then London Mulligan is
Right.
specified in the rules. Yeah.
Yep. So it's all there. There's no question about it. So tell those people to politely
Check out the
they're wrong.
rules.
Yeah,
Next
and
time.
read better.
Yeah.
The rules are
No.
I'm just kidding.
I've
Be a
had so
be a
many-
jerk about it.
absolutely.
Totally be a jerk about it. I'm just kidding.
I was playing against a guy. It was late at night. I don't know, a month or so ago, and the guy couldn't wrap his head around the difference between the commander colors, like the colors of your
And
commander,
the color identity.
and
Stop.
it was color identity, and
So this is his worst nightmare, is what you're telling me.
he was arguing.
He
that
would be
five-color-
he would be like, bro, this
it's
is
a
a
five-color
5-color
spell.
card. It's a 5-color
he was saying
card.
It's a 5-color spell. So
No, it's not.
It had something that was like, if the card is green, do this. If it's black, do that.
And he would consider it.
And he's like, "Ah, green and
Wow.
black. Well, he said it's green and black.
That-
so I could
again,
get
that's
you
just
I'm like,
wrong.
No, it's only green.
God.
Dude, Magic is hard though, but yeah, just explain to him. Be like, you can Google it. if you want, it comes up a lot. You can ask a judge. There's judges on standby 24/7 online, and you'll find out you're wrong.
Constantly ask about what do they call the mana where it's you could pay with one or the other?
Hybrid, yeah. There's a lot of that.
Hybrid, yeah.
There's a lot of that in
That
this
or-
deck. Yeah. I
Or
hope
even like
I hope they don't
A lot
change
of
the rule.
people.
Don't change
Yeah,
the
a
rule.
lot of people want that eroded. A lot
Don't
of people
change
want
the
that
rule.
eroded. But you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
You're a Woober.
I'm good. I
I
don't know
know.
about everybody else.
I am good.
I think everybody's
I'm gonna
from
keep-
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this in.
great. Locust God.
Good luck to everybody.
Good
Locust-
luck. Myra
Locust
Locust
got it
God.
low.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I fear.
I think I've played against your Lyra deck, Philip. I think I played this deck not too long ago, in fact.
This is my only low deck, so yeah. So I'm gonna do it. I have a couple of mid decks, but this is my only.
Nice.
Okay.
Just straight up,
Go ahead,
straight up Angel Tribal.
Oh, I didn't even.
Straight up mono white hard
Angel
mode
Tribal.
Angel Tribal.
Is a Gilgate pass?
All right.
One day I'll build a non-tribal deck. It's not today.
I feel that in my
Swamp
soul.
and Pass.
I actually got an Edgar Markov deck.
It's a good commander.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you pass there?
Yeah, I
Fuck
did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Untap. Nope. Keep. Draw. I'll play Amiria. Pass.
Okay. Oh, let me select this so that I can spacebar it. I will draw. I'm going to go on ahead and start the proxy train. Here comes my Taiga. And I'm going to do nothing with the fact that it comes in untapped, and I pass.
Should have bought that
Alright.
card when I saw it for $10 when I started playing.
Wow.
Really good.
They were considered, if you cracked one out of a revised pack,
They were
people got
garbage.
angry.
Right.
Yeah, you were like pissed.
Oh,
No,
how funny it is.
no.
Yeah, everyone played monocolor decks, and if you played a two-color deck, mana fixing like wasn't a problem. Just ran half and half,
Play an
basically.
island and play Wayfarer's Bauble and pass.
All right. Draw. Well, it's going to be a real exciting turn. Swamp and Pass.
Ooh.
Trigger. Draw. To regret keeping this hand. There's no covered planes. Have it for a soul ring.
Ooh. Shouldn't regret the Soul Ring. That's good, right?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I draw.
Or did you top deck? Did you top deck it? Or...
Oh, this is all my mana.
That's it.
I don't think-
That's it.
Yeah.
No more lands
Eyes
in
of
sight.
greed.
In a deck
see
that
that.
starts playing at 5 mana. So
Oh, no.
Right.
I'm going to play a Tropical Island, another dual land, just cuz.
no.
Yeah. Green, blue for a card that only costs pennies, a Coiling Oracle.
All
Yeah, that
right.
card is pretty cheap, surprisingly.
I know, it's so good though. Okay.
That's such a strong card.
So 1/1 ETB, I will reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land card, it comes into play. Otherwise, it goes to my hand. Chromatic Lantern.
Oh, the special.
Oh,
Wow,
you
the
get the
actually,
secret lair.
you were
Nice.
brave enough to go with the foils. You are
The
brave,
Pringle.
brave man.
I mean, it looks
They-
good.
Real
They
bad.
really do.
It doesn't even
Yeah,
look
the
that
art
bad,
looks
so-
good, but the secret lair foils are.
It's
to not be
it's
trusted.
not it's honestly
That one-
not it's not super pringled. So I'm happy.
That one
I'm-
looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I got the arcane. I did it for the arcane signet, dude. I don't even care about anything else. I love that alternate art arcane signet. Okay, so this is revealed in my hand. Sorry, I'm taking forever. Pass.
No, you're fine.
I got that whole secret layer as well, the one with that came with both
Dude,
the foils and the non-foils and all of that.
I'm pissed they threw
Yeah.
in Dark Seal Ingot. That's like an insult because they just released Skyclave Relic, which like made that card obsolete, which makes me mad.
But the what the greatest
Yeah.
insult
No,
of all the
sacrifice
secret
the
layers.
bauble.
Okay.
The Bob Ross lands were not full art. That is a.
Oh,
That
a-
is
tell me
true.
about it.
That should be a
That's
travesty.
Oh
crime
my god,
against
yeah, it
I
God
know.
and
should've.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
fine,
it
just
However-
open,
obvious.
put it in and pass.
All right, you're passing. I will draw. And an exciting turn here. I'm going to play a Survivor's Encampment, but I'm actually going to play something else. And I'm going to tap 3 and play Puppet Strings.
Oh,
and then pass.
card. Tap, upkeep, heart of the cards, cry, pass.
You said cry.
I don't think that's a card.
Cry at sorcery speed.
Oh, yeah, you can only cry in your main phase. I think I play a land. It's a Sacred Foundry. I'll pay 2 life, 1, 2. Also a proxy. I just all of these were the try lands that come in tapped, and all those bad ones. You know, you know how it is.
Well, the triomes are good, even though.
I know. I did cut them. I'm gonna pay 3 in my main phase to move Jagantha from the not my sideboard into my hand.
Sure.
Sounds good.
And then, am I gonna have to discard 1, 2, 3,
Should have
4,
7.
5, 6, 7, 8 cards? Because of the Coiling Oracle,
Does he
it
draw
drew
from
me a
Coiling?
card.
Oh, you drew from the Coiling Oracle. That's right. That's right.
So I think I have to discard. This feels bad. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of Rith's Charm. Rith's Charm. It's just a kind of a not good modal spell, so I'm gonna discard that, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Tap.
Oh, it's from that cycle of art, though. Remember that cycle?
Yep, I run several of them actually in the deck.
I'm gonna play Highland Lake tap, and then I will pay 2, play Impact Tremors, and pass.
Ooh, no.
And
That's gonna kill us.
Impact Tremors in a.
That's gonna kill us.
A token-based deck.
Impact Tremors is anytime a creature enters the battlefield?
Yep,
Yeah,
Alright.
everyone takes
under
1
my
damage.
control.
Okay, under your control.
Oh.
Alright.
At least I know how we're gonna die.
Okay.
At least you see your death before you go.
Yep.
Alright. Draw. Alright, well, not gonna. Alright, I'm gonna play another land. Arcane Lighthouse.
It's a good land.
I'm gonna tap
that
for
land.
4. Play a sad robot.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pass the turn and go find my basic land.
Tap, upkeep. Come on, there's gotta be land in the first 5,
I
right?
like to
Nope.
keep things
There's
moving.
not. There's not a land in the first 5, so I guess I get to discard down. Cool.
Join the discard
That's
club.
Yep, that's I.
Hey,
Wow.
Dan, what's that card on your? What's that card? On your
Got
battlefield?
puppet strings right here.
Puppet
and
strings.
Simulacrum.
So I'll throw a
Puppet
Heliod's Intervention.
strings.
I can pay 2 and tap,
Tap
puppet strings to untap a
Untap
creature.
target creature. You may tap or untap target creature. For 2 and tap. Okay, that's fine. And then it's my turn, Philip.
Actually, I could,
Or
hold on, I could play this. I forgot
Okay,
I could. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna play Heliod's Intervention.
go
Fuck
nuts.
that.
For 2?
For 2, yeah, and we'll target the Impact Tremors.
Oh my goodness.
And
Heck yeah. We won't
do you have
die.
Puppet
just yet.
strings? I guess Puppet Strings is really my only other target, because Sad Robot would just draw you a card. Yeah, I'll take the Puppet Strings too.
Wow.
Okay.
That was really good.
That's sad.
That card's awesome.
For some reason, in my mind, before I tried to discard it, I thought the X needed to be big with white. I don't know why my brain thought that, but yeah, and that'll be my turn.
That's a
That's
pass,
a good
yeah.
Words of Intervention. That was a good one.
Okay, untap,
Yeah.
Not for me, but it
draw.
was good.
Puppet strings in the graveyard.
That's a draw, and then I'll do I think I do Mana Confluence, and then
Buy box promo.
yeah, and then I'm gonna do 3 mana here. I'm gonna do Chromatic Lantern.
Sure.
Previously revealed from the Coiling Oracle. Is that all I cast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Yeah, that's it. I pass.
Tap and draw. I will play an island. And then honestly, I'm just gonna tap out for my commander. If that's fine with you guys.
It's not, but I can't do anything about it.
That's very scary.
And after that, I'll pass.
All right. I will untap. Draw. Well, yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to. Yeah, that's the best choice. It's a sad one. I'm going to play Vesuva, and just so that I can keep the land train going and making that a copy of the Arcane Lighthouse. So I'm going to do that to just kind of keep my mind straight there about what it is. Yeah, that's might be the right move here. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and cast King Makar. And then I'll pass.
Tap, upkeep. Let's see how much this deck hates me. Okay. Less than it could.
You got a land? Nice.
Finally got a land. And passed. And I'll pass. I just need to draw lands every turn for a long time.
Commander and pass, huh? That's bad. Okay.
My commander, that's scary.
No, just the fact that every one of my opponents has their commander out.
I mean, you gotta watch that mono white free spell.
I have a
I
1/1.
can cast for free with my commander. Ooh, fog effect for free? Watch the fuck out.
Oh yeah, look out.
White, strong color.
Yep.
You know, I had a Boros Angels deck, and ended up just turning it into mono white because the Angels are so expensive to begin with, and like having 2 colors, it was just like half the time I couldn't get any of my Angels out because they didn't have the right colors.
If you want to play Boros Angels, you should play Angel Demon. Like, what's her name?
Play a Blood Crypt. I'll have it enter tapped. I'm gonna tap 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try to cast Gigantha from my hand.
Terrifying.
Now I have a 5/5.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then I pass.
That adds so much mana. The dork.
Alright. Let's do... Do I want a 2/2 or do I want more 1/1s? Let's go with the 2/2. I'll pay 4 and play Wimpool Drake. When it comes into play, shuffle the cards from your hand into your library, then draw that many cards. And when Wimpool Drake is put into the graveyard from play, shuffle the cards from your hand into your library, then draw that many. So I'm gonna shuffle.
Get 2 wheels here, huh?
Well, yeah,
Just
but it's
himself,
on the
yeah.
graveyard
You're
right
gonna
now.
get a bunch of insects too.
So I have 5. I'm gonna shuffle into my grave and shuffle into my library.
Sure.
I'll just do a quick
We're gonna get a bunch of insects.
shuffle.
Okay.
I get 5 insects.
There we go. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's the start of something beautiful. Just do a quick double shuffle. And I draw 5. At least now I'm mostly guaranteed to hit my land per turn now. I'll play a mountain. And I get my 5 insects. So let me do that. And I actually got 5 insect tokens for that. So why not?
Oh. Hey, thanks for getting rid of impact trimmers.
Right.
Oh my god.
And then
This deck is so fucking scary.
I'll pay 2, play Tellurium Winds, discard your hand, then draw that many cards.
What the fuck?
Actually,
All right.
can I maybe take that back?
I guess.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why you would want to take it back, but sure, go ahead.
I don't
No,
either.
It seems really
wanna-
good.
It does seem like a good play right here.
I wanted to be able to play something else.
Sure.
That
I'm gonna play
is scary.
pay 2, play Nurok Stealth Suit, then I'm gonna pay 1 to equip it onto my commander.
makes
It has
unblockable, right?
Shroud now.
Mhm.
Shroud, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't make it unblockable, but it just has Shroud.
Oh, okay. Just Shroud. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't we have a land that can remove
Yikes.
Shroud?
And then
Ooh, nice.
I will.
Is it just hexproof that the lighthouse removes?
I will go
need
into
det-
combat.
I thought it was detection tower. Oops.
I'll go into combat. I'll swing 4 at Zach.
Oh. In the air, right? No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
flying.
Oh, it is flying. I
If the
have.
Locust God didn't have flying, I would be mad. I would.
I have
Oh, his
no.
badass can't fly.
He is huge, and he's on the ground right now. Anyways, that's fine. I'll take
Yeah.
4 Locust God damage.
Mm-hmm. After that, I'll pass.
At your end step, I'm going to tap the Survivor's Encampment to tap King Makar for a black mana. And then I'm just going to let it fizzle away.
Get that free gold.
Yep. Let's untap. And King Makar untaps. That puts that trigger on the stack. I'm going to pay 1, tapping the Arcane Lighthouse to remove Shroud from the Locust God. And then I'm going to target it with the King Makar trigger there.
Whoa.
Dang.
That's also fucking terrifying. That's how fucking scary that deck is. What did you...
So, it gets exiled, right? So,
Yeah.
Placement effect, you can put it in the command zone.
Yeah.
yeah, and its ability doesn't activate where it returns to my hand at the beginning, right? Because it doesn't die, it gets exiled.
Correct. It
Alright,
never
well-
goes to the graveyard. It gets
Yeah.
straight to exile.
Well, it goes back into the command zone.
All right. So untap. That happened. Draw. Ah. That's a fun one. Not for this turn, but it's a fun one for later. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to play a Chaos Wand. And then I'm going to pass.
Draw. Okay, that's fucking terrible. I get in that situation. I'll tap 2 for Marble Diamond. Any port in a storm. That's it. Yes.
Marble Diamond feels bad. Like you're paying what,
It
2 for a
does.
Tapped.
1. You get a color, but it's
Yeah.
tapped.
Yeah.
The reason that it's in the deck is like not doing anything on turn 2 anyways. Mono
May
white.
as well just dump
It's all
it.
the
Yeah.
ramp it fucking can.
Yep.
Like
No, I've got it in my mono white angels as well. Like I get it. It's just it
it's
doesn't
a feels
feel
bad
good.
rock.
You-
It is a
you should-
100%
yeah,
feels bad rock.
You should run a chromatic lantern. Hey,
Thank
yeah, I don't
God,
know. It
mana
has
fixing.
upside. Yeah, you never know. I don't know.
Fixing
I don't know.
and mana
Hey,
I've-
Dan, I have a question. How can I convince you to not exile Ramos or Gigantha? Like, maybe I don't kill you until it's 1v1 and you don't exile them? Because I kind of need them to, like, make mana and stuff, so that's why I ask. Unless you're just
What-
not interested in, what's up?
Well, I'm just thinking like
Sure.
it's when I start seeing people get out ahead that I really start like
Well, and that's
There
what
we go.
that's
That
that's
would
what
be
I'm
fun.
saying. That's what I'm saying is like I need to
So-
be able to do the thing, but I'll probably pop off.
don't-
But I don't know.
okay. Well, then
We'll see.
I can't promise anything,
That's
but
fine.
like I'm not interested in like I thought about Gigantha or something on your board, but then he put out 5 locusts in one turn, and so then I had to change my mind.
It's just 5/1/1s. Oh, I
I
forgot
know.
they have haste as well. I'm very so I couldn't attack.
It would have hurt.
It
Give
yeah.
us one more.
I'm
It is kind of the same as my commander, that 5/1/1s, Yeah.
I am gonna miss a land drop, but hopefully where I'm going, I won't need lands.
No idea what that feels like.
I'm gonna cast my Ramos,
There it is.
and I don't think I have any follow-up plays. So that is a pass.
Unfortunately, you can't use Gigantha to pay the generic colors. Or generic mana costs.
Dude, trust me, it's killing me right now. It's killing me.
God. King Makar.
He's gonna be exiling stuff and making some gold.
Yeah. That's definitely.
It's kind of his
He's a
thing.
greedy bastard.
Yeah, it's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just take a quick gander at my stuff. I'm going to pay 4 to cast Collective Defiance with Escalate 1.
What is that?
So I get to choose 2. I'm gonna choose Collective Defiance, deals 4 damage to target creature, and target player discards all cards in his or her hand and draws that many cards. I will do the 4 damage to King Makar. And I will discard my own hand.
Whoa.
Sure.
Oh, you know what, Dan? In that deck, do you have Umbral Mantle?
Yes, I do.
I thought so. I just realized that would be a gross combo. You just clicked for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
You get like a Cabal Coffers on the field.
Well, his
really
land, the Survivor's Encampment, is gross.
It really is with King Makar.
I didn't even I didn't even notice it till you did it. Sorry.
I see that in a lot of decks that want to tap their commander.
Yeah.
So
your King Makar dies. I'm gonna pay 4 and play Careful Consideration. Target player draws 4 cards and discards 3 cards. If you cast this during your main phase, instead that player draws 4 cards and discards 2 cards.
Whoa.
All right.
So I will draw 4 cards.
Goodness.
God, imagine how much more of that shit he has in his deck
I know,
if he's
dude.
willing to blow it without fucking Locust God on the field.
It's just probably all there is. I mean, I assume it's all there is in the deck. It's just draw. Blasphemous act.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's a deck right there, man.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Doing Locust God things.
Oh, that's a fun. Alright.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you have any untapped lands?
It doesn't. He's tapped out.
No, I'm fully tapped
Okay,
out.
I didn't know if
discard,
one of those was like. Yeah.
I'll discard a mountain and an island, and I will then actually. Should I? I'm gonna take out an island and replace it with a molten psych, and then actually no, I'll go into combat and get my revenge. I'm gonna attack Dan with 3 insects and a drake for 5 damage total.
5 damage. I'll take 5.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't have a choice.
All in the air, yeah.
Get flying.
He can't jump.
That's why he's sad. Yeah, that's why he's sad.
Did that no pass?
All right, untap.
Creator gave him the ability to dream of flying. No wings.
He can get a land though.
He is very good at that.
Well, I didn't get a land. This is pretty sad here.
And I got no idea how that feels.
It feels bad. I'm not gonna do that right now. Instead, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pass.
Keep trigger. Oh, hey, not hitting. How many? Good land. Hitting some. 1, 2, 5, 6, like that. Or the Immortal Sun.
Oh, good God.
Nice.
I will pass.
an Anthem cheats mana, and we can't activate Planeswalker abilities, and what else?
It's mostly for
They
the
get
card
+1/+1/+1.
Lord,
Oh, and
yeah.
draw an additional card. That's what it is.
The draw the additional card and the one less to
Good
cast are
God.
really
No, they're all good.
the Planeswalker ability comes into play occasionally. I won't say it's not useful, but it's more situational. And this is not that situation, right? This is just at least
Well,
You said it's my turn, right?
land drop. Yeah, I
Yeah.
pass.
Okay. Draw.
it wouldn't be bad right now.
Nope.
I mean,
Not one
Yeah.
bit.
I don't know. I don't. Looking at these decks, I'm not sensing a lot of Super Friends going on.
I have
No.
two. I have two
I got things that
Planeswalkers.
you guys discard your hand and draw new cards. I count that as friendly.
I'm
You have
gonna.
Whistle in there, I
situation.
assume.
Actually, I need to be smart about this. Okay, let me be smart about this. I'm gonna tap Gigantha for 5 mana. I can only use this mana on colored pips. I will use the
You got
green.
little dice.
I will use the green and the blue. It's the best way I can keep track of it. I will use the green and the
Yeah,
blue,
Yeah,
and I will
that's-
tap 1. I will cast Uro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So on
Happening.
cast, because it's 2 colors, my commander is going to get 2 +1/+1 counters. And then if that is resolving, then I will, gain 3 life, draw a card, and may dump a land.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so I go up
think I played
3.
against this deck before too. I think I
Oh.
played against-
I hope so. 1, 2, 3. And then I draw.
I recognize the dice.
Thanks, yeah.
I know I've played Zach. I haven't played this deck though.
Yeah, awesome, cool. I may put a land into play. I'll do a Wooded Foothills into play, and then I have to sacrifice Uro. But so Uro is gone.
But then he'll just come back next turn with the escape cost if.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
No,
not
he doesn't.
back turn.
He doesn't have enough cards to escape.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I can
No,
help with that.
definitely not. I'm going to use the black and the red, and I'm going to tap 1 for a green, and I'm going to cast a Jund Charm.
Let's see, John Charm.
Jund Charm.
Yeah.
I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature.
Okay.
I'm going to choose Gigantha, the Wellspring.
Okay.
Pretty much a Gigantha.
2 +1/+1 counters on Gigantha, and then on cast, Ramos is going to get 3 +1/+1 counters,
Ah, there it is.
and then the spell will resolve, and I will get 2 +1/+1 counters on Gigantha, and then Jund Charm is in my graveyard. I have a white floating that I can only use on white pips.
In response to
Yes.
Jund Charm, I cast Orn's Chant.
What is that going to do?
You cannot cast spells this turn.
Is Jund Charm going to resolve?
It'll still resolve.
It will.
I
still
can no
resolve.
longer
Yeah,
cast
sure.
any more spells. Right?
Yeah,
And I
Okay.
saw those 5 tokens going down, and I did not
that's
like where that was going.
Yeah, okay. So
So Orn's resolves, Jund resolves, and
yeah. I'm going to pass through. I can't cast any more spells, so I'm going to go through my phases. This is going to go away. And then this is gone too. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll crack this on the end of somebody's turn because I don't really need the mana. I think I'm going to pass the turn there. I need a blocker, so I'm going to pass.
Alright.
I'm going to crack this on my own end step, paying 1 life. What is it, mountain or forest card?
Gotcha.
And now it's your turn.
Let me just do a quick mana count. Really.
I have lots. That's the answer.
This will actually be kind of funny. Since I'm going to be using this either way. I will play Swiftwater Cliffs, gain 1 life. If I can, there we go. Then I will pay 4. Let me just
That'll be a
pay 4.
temple garden tapped, by the way.
Okay.
Sorry.
And no, you're fine. I'll play Teferi's Puzzle Box. And then I will pay 4. And I will play Reigns of Power targeting Zach.
Oh my god.
What is
Reigns
that?
of Power and
Reigns of
webcam?
Power?
Lord God, you're a madman.
I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a mind
I
slaver.
think he takes over
Untap
your
all
creatures. Yeah.
Oh.
Untap all creatures you control and all creatures target opponent controls. You and the opponent each gain control of all creatures other controls until end of turn.
Oh my
And they
God.
gain haste. So you
Alright.
get my 5 insects and my Drake, and I get your Oracle, your Deer, and your 5+1,
So-
your 9/9.
Okay, I have a
I-
response.
Yeah,
Unless you have a response.
I am
I
gonna
have
I am gonna respond, but I go last, so go ahead, whoever else.
Okay, yeah, Dan has priority.
I'm gonna tap 3 here, and I'm gonna cast Soul Shatter. So each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest CMC among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
What that is.
Alright.
It felt a little
So-
bit bad, but I'm gonna end up wheeling that away. So like this was the
Yeah.
chance to
Okay,
do it.
I'm-
So
I'm gonna.
So I'm
So
still
if
I'm still
it's-
gonna respond. Yeah.
Alright.
okay.
So,
Yeah, so I
Rings of
passed
Philip
priority.
next.
right. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I passed priority.
I'm gonna activate a mana ability. I'm gonna remove 5 counters from Ramos to generate double Wooburg,
There you go.
Smart.
and I will cast with some of that mana a Cauldron Haze. And I'm gonna choose, I guess, all of my creatures. I may as well. So I'll give Coiling Oracle, Gigantha, and Ramos Persist until end of turn.
Sure.
Which is when it's put into a graveyard from play, if it had no -1/-1 counters on it, I return it to play under to its owner's control with a -1/-1 counter on it.
I don't know if you can
No, that'll-
sacrifice it though and gain persist though. I don't know if that.
What?
So
It doesn't
how it'll work
sacrifice.
No,
is
it
if
doesn't
he's-
sacrifice.
It doesn't
this is protection
sacrifice.
from Little Hanger sacrificing them, I think, as well.
Right. Soul Shatter though causes him to sacrifice. So this would happen first.
That's correct. And when it's put into a graveyard from play, because it had no -1/-1 counters on it, it's going to return to play under its owner's control with a -1/-1 counter on it. And if I'm not mistaken, the target will not happen. Or no, because he
Reigns
targets
of Power
me.
still hasn't
He targets
resolved.
me.
Reigns of Power still isn't resolved.
Got it.
It's still on the bottom
Okay.
of the stack.
Right, we're still on the stack.
No,
yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
that. I forgot that. I thought that it targeted a creature, but it doesn't. It targets a player.
Right.
That's where I messed up. Oops. That's fine. That's still going to happen. So Cauldron Haze happens, yes?
I
Yeah.
passed through priority.
So I have. Well, I guess it's Little
Yeah,
Hanger.
it's
Little
It
Hanger.
happens,
Hanger
yeah.
has prio right now.
So on cast,
Or-
I get 2 +1/+1 counters on Ramos, though it's not going to
Mm-hmm.
matter. But
Alright.
Okay, so I have no response to it. I don't know, Little Hanger. You got no response to the.
I got no
Cauldron Haze.
response to it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's your prio anyways.
and it's your turn, isn't it? What do we do? Isn't it your turn?
Well, so now we unwind the stack. So.
Okay, yeah.
persist-
So the stack goes
persist
down.
happens.
So the persist happens. The sacrifice happens.
So everybody
So
sacrifices, or opponent
already did.
sacrifices a creature. Yeah, I saw you already did.
I'm gonna sacrifice my Drake, and when I do,
it has to be the biggest one that we control, right?
shuffle.
Highest CMC.
Highest
Among the
CMC.
highest CMC.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna shuffle my
Sacrifice.
1 card into my hand.
I have a persist trigger.
Yep, the persist trigger will happen. Yep.
On the stack now. Yep. Then
At
it-
the
Okay.
end of the turn.
Ramos comes back with a -1/-1 counter. I just have a different kind of counter. I don't know.
Now Reigns of Power, I believe, resolves.
And then Reigns of Power resolves.
So now
Reigns of Power
I
and a
get-
webcam.
I get all of Little
Cool.
Hanger's creatures, and you get a Gigantha with 2 +1/+1 counters, a Coiling Oracle, and a Ramos with a -1/-1 counter.
Yep, and they all untap.
Alright.
I'm a
So
little sad about what I got to wheel away, but you know it is what it is.
Do you think we're about to wheel? He's tapped out.
No, the puzzle box.
And how many
Oh.
how many insects and shit do I have?
you get 5.
Now, I
5
think they
flying in
switched
the
back.
There's no Drake.
There is no Drake because I had to sacrifice it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I'll just do this. So this is the one with the 2+1/+1 counters. It is currently a 4/4. Is it not?
What?
Or-
Which one? Gigantha is now a 7/7
Gigantha's a 7/7.
because it's a 5/5 with 2+1/+1 counters, and it can tap for 5 mana.
All right, and then
Ramos
Do I have
is
that? No, I don't.
Ramos is a flying 3/3 right now
flying 3/3.
because of the -1/-1 counter.
Here, I'll just. Do
It would be a
this.
4/4, but it's got the counter. Yeah.
Yep.
And I have 5 insects.
For now, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna
Until the end of the turn.
until the
Sure.
end of the turn.
I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I want to know how many
Yep.
flying blockers I have. 5 flying hasty insects.
So. And then that
Don't forget
one-
about the
this
1/1.
one's the one. Yeah, I know. I was about to. I'll just not even put a dice on it. It doesn't matter.
How rude. No, I'm kidding.
The humanity.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a quick look at Drantha again. Gigantha.
No generic costs for the pips.
That's what I was looking at.
So pretty much a red and a red and a blue for you. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I just wanted to be able to do it, honestly, get damage out because I know eventually
It's a 7/7.
people will shuffle my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty nice.
a big boy.
And also a 3, and also a good old 3/3. I was originally gonna use it to what? I was gonna use the Reigns of Power so I can take away the +1/+1 counters.
Oh,
from your
for sure.
commander.
Yeah, for
of
sure.
course. Just to keep you under control and stuff, and to be able to.
Oh,
have some
sure.
mana. Yeah.
Time Twister.
Yeah. I will swing because now I can't attack you because you got my little insects over there. I will swing. Dan, do you want your Solemn Synceratum to die so you could draw a card or not?
I wouldn't mind. Like, he's not doing anything for me right there. I mean, he's a blocker. But he dies.
Anyways,
yeah, but he gives me
I'll
an extra card to
True.
work
True.
with.
Yeah, I can let that happen. I'll swing the 3/3 at you, Dan. I'll swing the 1/1 and the 7/7 over at Philip.
Well, the 3/3 isn't that Ramos?
It's his commander, yes.
Yeah, it's in the air, so I mean.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And if I'm not mistaken,
you
it
still
still
take-
tracks commander damage?
It is still
It
commander
does.
damage.
Whoa, thanks. Putting in work.
Takes
No
7
problem, no
now.
problem.
There it is. 3 commander damage.
I'm going to get there.
Ramos.
Yeah.
3. There it is.
And then you take 8 damage, Philip, if you have not
I thought
already.
it
And
was
then
7. It was 7.
it's 8 because I got. Yeah, alright. I
Ow.
have his 7/7 and his 1/1 snake oracle thing.
Elf.
Alright. Yeah.
Snake
At the end of turn.
It's a snake elf druid. Why?
Snake elf.
It's weird. Alright, at the end of turn you get your creatures back, I get mine. Yours are tapped, by the way. And then I will pass after that.
All right. Do I want to do that first? No, I'm not going to. All right, untap. Let's see. Do I want to do the Chaos Wand thing first?
Teferi's puzzle box.
Yep.
activates.
So the way the puzzle box works is you draw and then you put them on the bottom and then draw.
It says
It'll
at the
be-
beginning of this draw.
At the
so would
beginning of
you-
each player.
would you
If you look
wheel
at
and
the-
then draw?
So you draw
Yep.
the card, then you put your cards at the bottom, then
What?
you draw the amount.
Yeah, if you look at the gatherer page for it, it tells you specifically how to do it.
Wait,
I have
I'm gonna
Teferi's
look it
puzzle
up.
box in a different.
Do we all have to do it?
On
at
each.
each player's, yep.
Yeah.
At our
So, yep. So there's my draw.
It's a constant wheel, basically.
Yep.
So have
I
fun with
put
that.
the 7 or 6 cards I have on the bottom. 6. Yeah, I can count 6, and then we'll draw 6 new ones.
say any order or random. Any order.
I think it says any
think
order.
so.
In any
Does
order.
say any order.
Yeah,
I
in
shuffle
every
them.
order.
They're on the bottom. It's not.
Or
gonna
when
make
we draw through our decks, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, for land, I'm going to play this one. It's going to enter tap to Myriad Landscape. Yeah, let's we'll do one of the free cards in my deck. I'm going to play a Paradise Mantle.
Oh goodness.
I'm going to pay 1 and equip that on the Solemn Simulacrum. Since, you know, what else am I going to put it on? And let's maybe that was the right move, but that's what I got. Let's do this too. Yeah. Pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need to keep this like that. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll leave the Survivor's Encampment up. No, we won't. We'll leave a Swamp up. And I'm going to play a Sword of the Prunes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Giddy-o.
And
It's a combo?
Yeah, because he can untap his commander with it.
my commander that's over here in the command zone.
Thank God there's no way to remove.
From there, I'm just going to pass.
I have a question. On Teferi's puzzle box on the thing, it says you do your normal draw before this ability is put on the stack.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That is so weird to me, though, because it says at the beginning of your draw step. So that like makes
Now,
that's so weird.
Well,
I am
So-
wondering how it's going to interact with Immortal Sun. Because this also says at the beginning of my draw step, which I presume means that I
So-
control the trigger order.
I think
yeah,
so.
I
I
think
can
you
do
would
puzzle box
control it.
first.
So if you want,
You can draw
I'll
after
do
if you
puzzle
want.
box first.
Yeah.
So I'll do
draw
puzzle box
before or
first.
after if you.
I'll draw.
Sick. That's cool.
Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom.
It's just a nice little fun way to play the game. Constant things to
6,
play.
and then I
Till
draw
you
the puzzle
till you drop a
box.
hole breacher, and then I throw up,
Yeah. Yep.
and then I cry.
Play a.
I know you got Narset.
I promise I don't.
I know he does. I know he's got Narset in there.
It is a little sad with the puzzle box watching your, combo pieces or the pieces that you might want to play, but not on this turn, get
Yeah.
wheeled away.
Yep. No time like right now. Yep.
Yeah.
It's tough. I didn't even realize what was happening until just now. Not like I could have done anything differently, but still.
Yeah, it's going to be really gross once he gets his commander back out. And,
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because he does his draw, and then everything
Get a bunch
that
of
he
bugs,
does
yeah.
gets
The problem
bugs.
is it also gives you when the puzzle box is sort of like a double-edged sword because I get to draw cards, make more insects. So the problem is when you guys do it, you guys can find more interaction to destroy my
At a
commander.
3-to-1 rate. Yeah,
So-
sure. Right.
So I'm gonna play Lavinia. I do apologize, Zach, but this is mostly to stop the Locust God from happening.
Oh, yeah, that is going to be bad.
I don't think I have any creatures. Oh, I guess I've got some with activated abilities, but nothing on the board right now. Uh-oh.
That
I
says-
lost your video
that-
hanger. I don't know if anybody else did.
That says Zach makes 5 less mana. That's okay.
Sure that it's gonna get hated out. I just need to.
Nah,
at
I
least
get
have
it.
One turn with it out. Then I'll play Mind's Eye. What do I actually want to? Do not. No, I actually can't. Oh, this feels so bad doing this. I apologize so much for this.
Do it.
Ranos, but this is preventing other things from happening.
Wrath of God?
Oh, it's Crackdown. On white creatures with power 3 or greater, don't untap during your opponent's unstab steps.
Hmm.
And I sadly with a handful of things I would love to keep.
Uh-oh. It looks like we completely lost him.
Oh, did we?
So I will go to my turn, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
looks like we've completely lost Hanger, though. He's like
Is he out of
spell
Discord too?
He's still in Discord. I think he's probably having internet problems or something, because in my experience, Discord seems to lag behind spell table. There he goes.
There he goes.
Yeah, I want to give him just a second, just in case he has any response. And if we don't have him back in a minute,
Lodvala's mostly hate on him, so if you did.
It doesn't do any. I mean, I guess he could activate the ability, but I doubt it. Seems like he's doing okay.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is I think he'd rather it stick and have it shut down my Gigantha and Ramos is what I mean.
Sure. Well, no, it's more of, does he have any response
to the Crackdown?
But I think he was.
Crackdown, I think, is probably his bigger.
He might say something to that, but no, because he has a bunch of little flyers, so he's probably cool with it.
Yeah, they're all 1/1s.
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess
I'm
gonna go ahead and I guess start my turn.
Yeah, just
we'll see if he comes back. So I'll untap what I get to untap, and then I will draw my card, and then presumably Teferi's Puzzle Box triggers, I guess, if he's still here.
I would say make it happen this time, and if he's not back by the next turn, then.
That way we at least did one full round of the table with it all happening.
Sure, I haven't done it yet, so sure, that only seems fair. So I will take these 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they go on the bottom in any order, and then I draw 4?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My creatures are tapped. What can I do? Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that.
I do feel quite bad when I did draw.
It's cool.
The 2 cards that hate on your deck the hardest and didn't want to shuffle them away.
No,
I could have. If I could have assumed he was disconnected, I could have.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do 1. Do I tap all my mana? What do I need to go get?
Creature enchantment removal, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, I've got
plowshares.
Yeah, I've got nothing for that.
Sword? You don't have swords in that deck?
No, nope.
Oh, really?
I only run multicolored cards in this list. You're multicolored.
You're committed.
You're
committed to the theme. I gotcha.
Yeah. So no swords.
You guys here?
Yes, he's back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. I don't know why my internet just suddenly cut out.
Sometimes it happens.
I'm gonna tap all my
stuff. What happened?
I have started my turn.
Yeah, he did the puzzle box. We were hoping that he'd be back.
Philip cast a. Go ahead, Philip.
I cast Linvala, Keeper of Silence, and Crackdown during my turn. And that's it.
So that's why these guys don't untap.
Yep. Anything power.
Big stuff. Yeah, big stuff that isn't white.
3 or greater.
Big stuff that isn't white doesn't untap, which you're facing a bunch of non-white people, so it's fine. I'm gonna tap 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm gonna cast a War Gate.
Nice.
I don't know what it's gonna get me.
What did I come back to?
I don't know what it's gonna get me, other than on cast, I'm gonna get 3 +1/+1 counters on Ramos. The first one is going to be to remove this, and then the next 2 are actual 2 +1/+1 counters. Sure. And then Wargate, I assume, is cool. So I will go get a permanent. And I don't think it's cast. I think it's put. It says on the card. It says put into play.
Yeah, you
Well,
put it.
sometimes the errata can be weird. I don't know. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's not cast. I believe it's put into play.
No, put into play is not a cast.
The Oracle text still says put into play.
That's fine. So CMC is 4, is the magic number 4. So I think I get. That's a strong contender. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what my other options are. Oh wait.
Do you want me to do my turn while you're looking, or do you got anything to do after?
I would recommend waiting, but
I'm gonna have some stuff going on.
All right.
I think yes. So I'm gonna play
effect or something.
Well, and I'm just gonna like play lands and stuff, which I can only do in my main phase.
Ooh.
Oh right.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a Marchesa.
Road.
I think is gonna be my. It doesn't help me a ton, but you know, it's cool.
Still a cool card.
Yep.
the old Marches. That is the older one.
I don't know. I don't know which one came out first.
Well, once you attack with it, it's going to stay tapped.
It's that's not Black Rose. Smuggler? No, it is Black Rose.
This is the Black Rose. Okay, so Wargate has resolved. Boop, it's in my graveyard. Marchesa is put into play.
Mm-hmm.
Other creatures I control have dethroned, and whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, it comes back to the battlefield under my control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay.
Yeah.
I will now what? Oh.
Pretty solid, missing.
Yes, okay. I'm going to play a land. It's a Windswept Heath. And then... Dang it, is that all I can do? Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll go in and just crack this to save time. Sorry. I thought I could do something else. Yeah, I play a land, and that's it. Lame. Pass turn.
I will draw, then the box activates.
You untap first, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And I actually have an upkeep action as well.
Oh,
Under
you
upkeep,
do?
I'm going to cast Abeyance on you. Until end of turn, target player cannot cast instants, interrupts, sorceries, or abilities requiring an activation cost to draw a card.
Oh, that's mean.
Wow.
You have so much mana. Scared.
That's true.
Scared.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
I'll draw.
And then I will put my 2 cards at the bottom and draw 2. So wait, that's for cast insert. Oh, joke's on you. I didn't get any instant sorceries. I'll play a terminal Moraine. It's a you guys probably know what that does, and if you don't, I can explain. But
that's the one that like stops things from attacking? Is that one?
No, it just lets you search your library for a basic land if you sacrifice it. It's basically a worse version of Myriad
Paramorphic Expanse.
Alright, and then I will tap 2. Actually, no, I'm not, because I want to just be able to shuffle this card away. And then, honestly, I'm just gonna do a quick tap out and play my commander again. That's fine with you guys.
Not really, but I can't do anything. Yeah.
You have a response?
I'm just rereading the card. Yeah, you can.
It's
do that. It
I have no response. It's on Philip if he's gonna respond.
It doesn't say creatures. That's all I wanted.
Oh wait, you
check.
have King Philip in play?
No.
Oh, I was about to say. Alright.
King Makar now.
I am named after King Philip. It's true.
So it resolves?
Yeah. No, I was just taking a base to make sure.
I was just making sure.
It's instants, interrupts, sorceries, or abilities that require an activation cost. So casting a creature is none of those things.
And you did draw that 1 card, right?
I did draw the card, yeah.
Alright, good. So then it just gets shuffled away again. Alright. And then I will tap 1 to equip my commander with the Shroud Armor. And after that, I will pass because I am afraid of Dethrone.
Alright, I will untap. And draw, and then do the puzzle box. Oh, sad day. I just like to throw things in the bottom at random, and it's going to get shuffled anyway because I'm going to do the myriad landscape at some point. And I will draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's do that. Let's play a thespian stage.
What are you copying?
Nothing right now.
Oh, you don't have to. Oh, right.
Yeah, the Suva enters as a copy. Thespian
I
stage.
always think us. Yeah,
make a
I'm
copy.
just
Yeah.
forget.
Do that. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to cast King Makar.
That does Linvala stop that?
Hey.
The cast, no.
No, she doesn't. Not the
It's not a-
And it's not an activated ability of a
Yeah, it's not
creature.
activated.
Yeah, it's a.
Unless
right,
whatever he does gives the creature the tap
Oh,
ability.
you're right. Yep.
We'll have to look out for that.
Oh.
But
No, it's a paradise.
But it's a
mantle.
mana ability, so you
Oh.
can't. It doesn't stop mana abilities anyway.
ooh,
It doesn't.
it does stop mana
Yeah.
abilities. If it
it
requires
does.
if it's an activated ability, it stops all of them. It stops Land of War elves and stuff. It's awful.
Yeah, when this card's played against my elf deck, I cry.
It does stop mana abilities.
Softly to myself.
Oh.
If it's activated abilities of
That's sad.
creatures, yeah, it's brutal.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't tap that. So instead, I will.
No, I think you can because it's
If
not
it's
a
like
creature,
a
it's
weapon,
ability.
yeah.
If it's an ability
a
of
weapon.
if it's an ability of the equipment, then it's fine.
The
Yeah,
equipment.
you
The
should be
equipment
fine.
gives equipped creature. It says equipped creature has tap, add 1 mana.
It can't do it.
Oh,
You
Yep.
can't do it.
Oh,
Yep, you're right. I can't do
okay.
that. So
Yep.
instead, I will tap the
encampment.
The Suba. No.
you're hoping for the encampment tap. Yeah. Jeez.
It doesn't.
It'll probably get tapped, and I probably won't tap King Makar this time around. I'm, just throwing that out there. But I want to have that option just in case. It's more important to me than Myriad Landscape. And I will. I'm gonna pass. Just having just cast my commander.
Sword of Powerns is a 4 attachment and a 3 to untap. Am I remembering that correctly?
3 to equip and 3 to tap or untap.
Okay, the casting cost is 4. That's what I'm.
Casting cost is 4. Yeah.
So much
Okay.
mana.
So we need 6 to do 1 cycle.
And I can't equip at instant speed, so it's it's not happening right now.
No upkeep triggers. I'll order my stacks the same with the triggers with Immortal Sun, so I'll draw.
And then puzzle
It's
box.
drawn. Puzzle box will 1, 2, 4, 5, and then I'll draw the 6th, so I'll draw 6 total. Do I care about the order? I mean, I can draw. Do it. 6, 1, 2, 6. Oh no. Oh. Oh God.
He's
That's,
looking at the graveyard.
That's a feels bad.
Why?
Oh,
what happened?
well, I guess I'll show it since I can't.
Yeah, what happened?
Actually, no, I guess I could do something with it.
Oh, never mind then. Don't show it.
I have a handful.
Full of crap.
So the unfortunate thing is that I get to choose between these two.
I can't see what they are. Sorry. It's kind of
Oh,
funny.
the maze.
Or
Maze.
Yeah, so I gotta make some hard choices right there. Right away. Man. That is a hard choice.
Going with the Maze of
What was the other land you had to choose between? The Maze of Ith and which?
Core Haven. So Core Haven has very similar text to Maze of Ith, except it costs 2 mana to activate. So 2 and tap prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by a target attacking creature.
Yeah, Maze of Ith is way
Gotcha.
better.
Well, the only upside is this can produce mana. That's the one
Eh.
bonus in it. I know. I ended up choosing the Maze of
Yeah,
Ith,
yeah,
but,
exactly.
It was a choice I would not like to make. Two.
No, they're both slightly different. I think
6.
I don't know. They're both. Maze of Ith is better just because it's free, but the Core Haven, like, you just prevent damage from that creature, so it still remains tapped.
True.
And now for the second piece of sadness, Bruna, which has nothing to target. Sad, sad, sad.
Which one? I only know the.
She's
see,
the
the Fading
so there's the
Light.
2 halves of the Eldrazi. She's the one that I could return a creature from my play, but
Oh, that's why you.
turns out there's nothing there. Pass,
Have you
pass.
have you ever been able to merge them? Because whenever
I
I play,
have.
Do the
And then,
mail.
it was,
nice.
and then it was instantly Swords to Plowshare.
No.
I got it.
You said pass?
Yeah,
At least you got it.
And I got
Yeah,
2
I-
for 1, real
I
quick.
got a proxy of it right here, ready to go.
Yeah,
Because
she's-
like you
it's
have
fun.
flipping 2 cards and all the.
Oh no, I got
Garbage
a
there.
I got a Yu-Gi-Oh!
The big
that
one.
bad boy.
The big one.
Or yeah, we're stacking them on top of each other.
Okay, I'm gonna untap everything except for Gigantha and Ramos because of Crackdown. And then I will draw for turn, and then I will put the 3 cards from my hand on the bottom of my library because of the puzzle box. And I will draw that many, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. I am going to play a Hollowed Fountain. I'll have it come in tapped. And yeah, what do I hate the most?
Allah, I'm assuming.
What is it? Linvala?
And Vala.
It's up there. Locust God is bad, and Makar is bad, and Linvala is bad.
Locust God is just
I like-
gonna.
It's just there.
It's just gonna win him the game.
Yeah, it is.
No.
is your friend as long as your
I
friend.
mean, Crackdown is preventing you from winning the game.
Who, me?
Yeah,
At least I
Crackdown's
would think.
It hurts. Linvala and Crackdown, and it all hurts. Yeah, it's bad. Having my stuff stolen plus the Crackdown, it hurts. I'm gonna cast Dromoka's Command. Dromoka's Command. I get to choose 2. I think I'm gonna do put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and target creature I control fights target creature I don't control.
Mm-hmm. So you want to fight my sad robot?
Obviously.
I
think-
don't know if that is the right play, unless you could promise me to like never hit me with Makar or something. I could do that, but so hang on.
I can't promise never. Never is a really long time.
That's what I'm saying. So okay. So on cast, Ramos is going to get 2 +1/+1 counters because it's 2 colors, and then with the spell resolving, I will put a +1/+1 counter on Marchesa the Black Rose. And I will do target creature I control fights target creature I don't control. I'll target who's bigger. Ramos is an 8. Gigantha's a 7. I guess I'll do Ramos fights. I guess I have to do Linvala. Yeah, I think I have to do Linvala. If that resolves.
In response, I cast Flawless Maneuver.
Okay. Yep. So Marchesa gets the counter. The fight happens.
Oh, do I? Hold on. Do I?
And then
Sorry.
Is that a no? Did you not?
No. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You did do
I'm
it.
more scared. I am more scared of
Oh,
little hanger. I need that.
Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna be a pass there. That's all I got, right? The
Right.
1/1 counter.
and you did your box, right? You did the box,
I
right?
did do Teferi's puzzle box. Yeah.
Okay.
+1/+1 counter. The cast got 2, and then the fight didn't happen. Okay. Or it did, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Yep, we're good. That's it. Pass.
Draw a
I have
card.
1 card in hand. I should have gotten something for card draw instead of Marchesa. Oops. Oh well.
I shouldn't have cast that. I would.
Puzzle box.
Fuck, I shouldn't have cast
Puzzle
that.
box happens.
Oh well.
If I can get it at the bottom. There we go. Okay. Then draw. That was not a good draw. That was definitely. Oh yeah, I get 2 more locusts. So I will do that. These are the ones that can. No, actually, no, they can all attack. I will play in. I'll play in Aether Hub. And then I will actually pay 4. Here, let me do this. I'll pay 4. Activate Locust God's ability. Draw a card.
You can't activate.
You can't
Oh,
activate
wait,
abilities.
Oh, thank God.
Like that.
Maybe I made the wrong choice. I don't think I did, but maybe I did.
No. The ball was a good choice. Keep around.
No, so I tapped out and I have this in my hand, and I just realized how Smothering Tithe would be working right now.
It would be awful.
Nobody could afford to pay all the taxes. On
Oh,
that
exactly. I just have a billion fucking counters. Cast
Oh
my
my
hand.
god,
every turn.
please no.
At least I can still activate the the terminal.
It's only
my
creatures.
land
That's
abilities.
just creatures.
Right? Yeah,
just
it's only creatures.
activated abilities, creatures. Yep.
All right, well, might as well pay 2 and activate it. I will find a basic land after sacrificing and put it into play tapped. So I get to shuffle my library after. If I can find a land that is what I want, yes. Play mountain. Then I will shuffle. Then I'm probably not going to attack this turn either. Unless. All your things are tapped. Dan, did you say that you were not going to activate the ability of your commander, or you may?
I haven't decided yet.
You haven't decided.
Yeah, do I want to use the Survivor's Encampment to tap King Makar, or do I want to tap that and sack the gold to crack the Myriad Landscape? I don't know yet.
He's trying to wait as long as possible, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it on your end step, exactly.
One way or another, something's happening on your end step.
Yeah.
Alright.
It just depends on how scary things get in the meantime, which one happens.
I mean, I only have 1 card in my hand, so
I have 1 card.
Yeah. So it's not really nothing too much or too
What happened to all my card draw?
Oh yeah.
Me, man. I would have loved to draw more cards, but we got that good old angel in the field.
Oh, she's doing God's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'll probably just pass, honestly. Just chill
All
for
right.
now.
If you're gonna pass, then I'll crack the Myriad Landscape and go grab 2 swamps and shuffle and hopefully get some other stuff that's helpful.
Gas.
Oh, you have a bigger hand when you draw. That makes sense.
Well, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't give me a bigger hand though, because they both come into battlefield
Yeah,
tap.
they come into that.
Yeah. what I'm really, really hoping for is my Necropode.
No. We're doomed.
Pretty bad.
Well, I wouldn't wheel anything away at that point because I skipped my draw step.
That's a strange game state we have going on.
Yeah. We're just waiting for a solution. One of us will find it.
Yep.
I'm in top deck mode, so
We'll untap.
Hey, the Teferi's box helps with this situation at least. Go through a library a little bit faster.
Draw. Put these.
Maybe not for
That would have been a
creatures.
fun one to have. Put these 4 on the bottom, and then I will draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the worst possible draw ever in the history
4
of
lands,
draws.
4 swamps.
4 lands.
3.
Yep.
3 swamps and
And a piece of crap.
yeah.
One with nothing.
No, it's not one with nothing.
It's one with nothing.
I did not put one with nothing into here. I
Dude,
thought
I
about
know
it.
it is. I know it
Just
is.
to have it.
Come on.
Here's my guess. 3 swamps and a dark ritual.
Necropotents pay 33 life, lose the game.
So I'm gonna play one of those 3 swamps.
No way.
Who would have thought, right?
I don't know. That seems risky. Here's the thing. You could have held the swamp to draw more next turn. That is one.
I could have, but
Yeah.
for some of the cards, I've got some really expensive.
You've got Sword of Power, so you do want more mana, so you can get extra untaps going on.
And I am going to equip that. Pay the
God.
3, and equip that to King Makar.
Comes.
I'm not going to do anything with it right now. Yet. I'm really not getting the lands that I want either. Like, I want my Cabal Coffers right now, or
I'm
something.
sure you do.
It'd be great.
I think you do.
Let's go ahead and... No, I'm going to just keep that in my hand. I will... I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to swing the Sad Robot at... I will swing it over at you, Zach.
Okay.
Flyer right now, I think. Does Paradise Mantle give flying?
No.
this doesn't. Oh no, just the.
I can block
Just
it. I can block it, and it'll die, which is exactly what he wants, if I'm not mistaken.
Which is
Oh, right,
exactly what I
that's-
want.
Well, because he'll be able
I'll
to.
get to
equip
draw
it.
Or-
hopefully draw
or-
another land.
Or I could block with my 1/1, and I could lose my creature, not take any damage, and no. Yeah, I'm just gonna block. I'm kidding. I'll block with Marchesa. It'll die.
All right. It dies. I draw.
I'll get you that card.
Because you
Yeah.
can put Paradise Mantle on it, and then he can tap it twice per turn and untap it twice.
No, I can't because of
Linvala.
Linvala shuts down the tapping
Oh,
and
the
untapping of King Makar.
With the Paradise. Well, she doesn't
So,
turn off his.
It depends.
untap.
That's right, because that's a trigger.
Yeah.
But it depends on if it gives the creature the ability. Right.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
does
so
what is
the Sword of the Perunes.
It has the ability.
Sword has the ability.
Right, so you
Paradise
can do that.
Mantle has the ability to tap.
Gotcha.
Um,
It's like a rules 101 course going on over there.
right. I'm gonna do something that's not gonna make me any friends. but-
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Blow up all the creatures.
No. I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to threaten to blow up all the creatures on my next turn. And play Nevinrel's Disc.
Disc. I mean, I'm okay with that at this point, honestly.
I'm in.
I will then just pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. I have no upkeep triggers. I will draw. We'll put 4 on the bottom. Draw 5.
Draw 4.
You draw.
Oh, well, I
There's
draw
an extra
4
one
and then
from
I
the-
draw 1 from
Oh.
Mortal Sun.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Draw 4 and then draw 1. Yeah, got it.
And then I draw Mortal Sun, yeah.
And so I was just reading about how that works. So
Mhm.
does the Immortal Sun is at your upkeep draw a card?
It's the
right?
same
Is the way
wording
it's
at the
written.
beginning of the upkeep.
Which I believe, since
You get to
since
determine
it's
the
my turn, I
order.
get to control where it stacks.
That's
yeah.
correct.
Actually, no. This one says at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. I think this modifies your draw. So the reason that I was just reading about
It's not a
this.
replacement. ability.
It doesn't
It's not a
say
replacement.
instead.
It's not a replacement.
Oh, true. Well, okay. Anyway, so the reason
But
that you draw
follow
first
the
and then do the puzzle box is that it is a turn-based action which resolves first, the same as being able to declare attackers or blockers, or when you
Sure.
move to your end step, all of those things.
And then the triggers happen. Got it. Okay.
And then the triggers go on the stack. But this thing happens first, always, no matter what, unless something replaces it, such as like the.
So weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I was just reading about it. Like, why does this work this way? That
Yeah.
was the answer.
Okay.
Disc. Let me look at the disc.
It's gonna
Never rolls
blow up
this.
everything. Yeah.
I can pay 1 and tap it to destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
Is that? Well, the creatures part I don't mind.
It'll basically bring us back to lands
Yep. And planeswalkers if there were any, but there aren't.
and planeswalkers if there are any. Yeah. And it's symmetrical. It's not opponents. It's all of them.
So I somehow managed to not draw land. Seven. I play Avacyn.
Oh, good God. Well, there goes
And
Nev's
now-
disc.
There goes Nev's disc. That's
So
right.
Nev's disc away.
Nev's disc is just gonna stick around for a while.
it's gonna hang out for a hot second.
Yeah. I have my own Avacyn-like abilities, but I got to get them out on the board before I do it.
I'm like, I don't want to swing at it. So I feel like I could less enemies than I even. Okay. I passed her.
So, table, how bad do we need Avacyn not on the board?
I'm
Oh.
not concerned at this moment.
Who? Dan's not concerned?
Yeah.
I mean, she's scary, but I have flyers to block.
Okay, so not very bad. Okay, that's why I asked. It's cool. I could have gotten
Those two do not untap.
rid
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. I could have gotten rid
No,
of
you're
it. But I will not because it's not that big of a deal. Okay.
I can absolutely get rid of it too.
That's cool. Okay, yeah, so that's good. I will draw for turn. I now have 2 cards in hand, and I will put both of those cards on the bottom. And then I will draw 2. I now have 2 cards in hand. I will tap 3 mana. 1, 2, 3 mana. I'm gonna cast an Esper Charm.
Ooh.
Avacyn,
all shiny, too.
Avacyn gives all your permanents indestructible. Is that right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
All of it.
So I can't even destroy your enchantment. That's cool. I'll just draw 2 cards then. On cast, Ramos is going to get 3 +1/+1 counters.
Yep.
And then I will draw 2 cards if Esper Charm resolves. Draw 2. 1, 2.
Yeah, no response.
Okay.
Do your
Draw
thing.
2. Okay. And then I think I do. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. That's going to get me a Mina and Din Wildborn. On cast, that's going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on Ramos.
That's right.
And then, let's see. Do I do this now? Yeah, This guy's funny. I think I do this. I think I'm going to remove 5 counters from Ramos. I'm going to get...
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oops.
don't think you can. Yeah.
Sorry, I keep forgetting
it's
that.
activated.
Yep, that makes my decisions a lot easier because I just can't do that. Okay, in that case, who do I attack? Do I attack anybody? I have no good attacks. I can't activate abilities, can't cast spells. I pass. There you go.
If you don't like your Coilfang Oracle, you can swing it at me. I'll block, but that's your call.
As I said, I have no good attacks. Yep. I have attacks. None of them are good.
Sure.
I could attack with Marchesa. She'll never untap again. Womp womp.
Yeah.
Bottom. Draw 2 cards.
So it's like, just don't even do anything.
I might even let it happen. Just.
I drew 1 card for turn, make an insect. Then I drew 2 cards, so I make 2 more insects. I'm going to simply do it where
I'm gonna put some dice on.
I would currently have 10. Yes, I will just.
He's going to dice.
I am going to
There it
dice
is.
because it is.
That's how many creatures he has. He's going to dice. Good
And
God.
there were 3 of them that you just created.
3.
They're
I
in
should have
You might want to
created,
leave the
Yeah,
I
second
should
one
have
out.
created another one from last turn, but I didn't. But it's
Oh.
fine.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is that way you can separate your ones that can attack from the ones that don't. But I guess it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
but
until you go
it
to
doesn't
attack.
matter. Yeah.
They can all attack.
And I drew nothing to respond to anything or cast spells or anything like that. I just drew more lands. Let's go. I'll just simply, why not? I'll play a. Is it Bowler Works? I will return an island to my hand.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
So
helpful.
I have 2 land. Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. I forgot that those insects get haste.
There.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no.
Dan, do you know when you're maybe going to use the disc, or are you just gonna save it for now?
No, it's just hanging out for now.
It's just hanging out for now.
Yep, I'm not
Because of
intending on
those
activating it.
indestructible people over on Philip's side.
It's not so much that it's if it's one of those things that eventually becomes an attack deterrent.
Yeah, that is true.
So, like, if you want to get your hits in, like, this is the last chance before I threaten to blow up the board whenever anybody attacks.
Yeah, I'm simply just gonna pass after that.
All right, at your end step, I'm going to tap King Makar.
In response, I Path to Exile him.
Path to exile King Makar. Oh, okay. Maybe I will activate the disc.
Hey, this thing's got indestructible. Don't do it.
Yeah, give me just a second. Give me just a second here. I gotta.
Gain life.
Oh, you do gain 2 life?
This is Path to Exile. He gets to go
Oh,
from basic.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You're thinking Swords to
Yep,
Motion.
sorry.
Yeah, it's sort
Which was apparently too broken for some god. White can't have nice things.
All right, I'm back. Path is which one is that?
You get a
I'll find
rampant
a
growth.
basic-
Find that
Yeah,
land.
basic and a
I get a
land.
land.
Out. Yep.
All right. There. You know what? Well, yeah. There it is. Basic land into the battlefield tapped, and then I shuffle again. Makes me very sad. Don't worry, he'll be back.
I'm sure.
All right. Shuffle and cut. And I will untap. And then I will draw. And then these will go on the bottom. And I get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the right time for that? Did not draw land this time. Um, hmm.
Wait, I have a question. How did
Yeah.
Avacyn not get exiled with the Makar trigger?
Because he exiled
Never.
Makar before
On the
he
tap.
untapped.
As he was trying to tap him.
Yeah. Which actually I
Oh,
don't know
because
if
it's on untap.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't actually. You probably couldn't have done that.
I could have.
Because it's
I
a
was
mana
responding-
Because
ability.
you can't.
I was
You can't
respond- I
respond
was
to a
responding-
tap.
You can't respond to a mana ability.
Yeah.
I was responding to the activated ability of the land, right?
It's a mana ability.
No, it is an activated ability.
Oh,
It is. Yeah. All right. You're right.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
all
I don't
land-
know
all
these
land
cards
say-
clearly.
All lands say tap : and add
The
mana.
colon.
Yeah, but even so is like tapping it to add a mana. Is that an activated ability?
If it tap,
That's why they don't have that. That's why they don't say that on them.
if it's an
anymore.
activated ability and it adds mana, it's a mana ability.
Right.
No matter what the cost is.
Right.
So that is a mana ability. That's interesting.
Oh, it has the colon though, not the period.
It doesn't matter. If it has a
Well, even
colon,
like
it's just the
Arcane
cost.
Lighthouse,
It has a
even like
colon. They all have
Yeah.
colon.
Yeah.
That's just the format that they do. But yeah, because technically you don't have priority to a mana ability. Right. So
You
What's
could
the name of
respond
the,
to
look at the name of the card. What's the name of the card?
Survivor's Encampment.
and it's going to be the same with basically any mana ability. It's just a little nitpicky rules thing. I don't know that it necessarily matters. I just thought that the Makar thing was going to go off, but it's on untap is what I was confused about. The Makar.
Yeah, it is on tap.
Right. But I'm just saying if you didn't have a priority during the tap, but then you would, if you had known that, you would have just done it before then. So the net
Well, it's
the
just-
net result is probably the same.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but it's just interesting.
Yeah,
It's just a weird
and-
rules thing.
Yep.
Because it adds
I-
mana, though, it's a mana ability, right? That's my understanding.
That's my understanding as well.
Because
but-
even Ramos, so I'll give you a great example. Even Ramos, that is a mana ability, but the cost is remove 5 counters from this card,
right.
and then it generates 10 mana, and I can only do it once per turn. But it's a mana ability technically, so it can't be responded to.
Right, because it's generating the mana.
That's right.
But either way,
Anyways,
not
it's
a-
fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You would have responded to something else on
Sure,
his turn.
right.
to-
When you did have
to
priority.
destroy. Yep, exactly. Not a big deal.
Right.
Just something
Nitpicky weirdness.
interesting thing.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I see both sides of it. I can see it counting as a man ability, but I can also see it not. I would.
If it
If I
is,
was,
if
I
there's
was
a
at tournament,
cost,
I would ask. If I was at a tournament, I'd ask a judge. is
right,
what I'm
right,
saying.
for sure. If there's a cost
Yeah.
and an effect, and the effect produces mana, then it's a mana ability. I'm pretty sure that's what the criteria. The cost effect
Yep.
and the effect is producing mana. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Well, I like to have King Makar on the field, so
wouldn't we all?
I'm gonna tap 8
Oh, good God,
and bring him back.
he is here.
King is back.
And
And yeah, I am just going to pass.
So you're going to be able to activate the mana ability again, just in case we don't see it, right? He can do the same thing. So he's going to be able to, without anyone being able to respond, do the Survivor's Encampment and tap and untap going to his turn, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That is. Yep. As long
but
as.
in other words, you just need to respond.
Before, like in Little Hanger's end step or something. Yeah, right.
Yeah, in response to his moving to his end step, you could.
You can do
that.
stuff.
You
Yeah.
couldn't respond to.
But actually, I don't think I can, because you would have priority. Because when we go to end step, we move through priority.
has
normally,
priority,
so
yeah,
you
true.
You would actually have priority before me.
But you
Sure.
also get the opportunity to.
Anytime
respond to
before
his end
then.
step.
Right.
You also
anyway,
get
so
the
we
ability
think-
to respond to his end step. So you
You
can
think I
still
draw
do-
2 and then discard? Is that what we said?
No,
we-
it's because the Immortal Sun isn't a replacement effect, so you would.
You get to
draw
do
the
it
one.
however you want. So you can do it
it's
after.
a trigger.
I will draw 1, and then I will draw 5. I'll draw 4, and then I'll draw 1.
Nice, nice.
I don't think it honestly matters.
It's 6 of one,
Yeah,
half 6 of one, half a
yeah.
dozen of another. I
Yeah.
guess if you tutored or
matters.
something.
The only reason I'm doing it like this is because I would. It's like a less feels bad. I don't know if it actually would practically.
Fair.
Did I say 4? Did I have 4?
4 and then 1.
4 and then 1. Okay, so it's 5. 1, 2. Okay.
The 1 is from the sun, the immortal sun. That card is so good. I should run that.
Okay.
Yeah, that it would slot right. It would slot in really well here
Yeah, yeah.
into this King of
It
Cards deck.
just does stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah, especially if you don't have much planeswalker love going on, then especially do it.
Yeah. Well, even so, like as long as
If you have like 1 or 2, right? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. No big deal. If you've got
10,
Super Friends deck,
right?
maybe
Don't do it.
Run it.
Or if your commander is a planeswalker.
Yeah, I'm not putting in my Liliana deck where it's the flip Liliana. Yeah, it's not going there.
Exactly.
I should just deck thin since my shit's gonna get.
Deck thinning isn't a thing, bro. I'm just kidding. I believe in it.
We'll talk about how nothing ever fizzles. That'll be our next conversation. Isn't a real thing. Like Gift of Estates. Someone controls more lands than me, I believe. I can't imagine that.
3,
Zach has
4,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I have 8.
Okay. So, yep. Gift of Estates. I'm gonna go find 3 lands. This game is gonna go on. It already.
I think we're getting to a point where it's going to
It's
start
definitely
moving
a slog.
Yeah, I
It's-
just think it's. Oh shoot!
Cut.
The board's about to get blown up. There's nothing I'm gonna do about it. He's gonna be able to remove my Avacyn. I didn't find another answer to it, so board is saying bye bye soon.
Well, assuming that my intention is to
Ever blow it up?
activate
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I mean, at some point those tokens are gonna just.
At some point, they will get turned on me, and that's
That's when
and
he'll
at
blow
that
it.
point,
Yep.
it will happen.
Declare attacks coming at him. Pop the disc. Yep.
And I have the mana to do it.
Question is, you know what?
What?
I probably should hold this, but since the disc will probably go around again, I will just.
A land tax.
Nice.
Again.
The worst art ever.
Dude, do not talk to me about my revised art that way.
I hate that guy.
I love revised so much.
Oh, I like the set. I hate that guy.
I intentionally went out of my way to get the ugly dude.
You know he's actually holding a scrotum.
Man. Hey man, if that's how you make your bags of gold, I'm not judging.
It's like
Whatever.
actually what he's collecting. He's like, I got your nuts here.
I will.
He does have a pimp hat though.
That hat is awesome. All it needs
I
is a
will.
feather.
The stash kind of kills it.
Stash is it's the classic like
Creeper.
Oreo stash there. Do I?
He's a super creep. I don't want
I
that
just wanna,
art.
like, I think I just want to gain life here, honestly. Actually.
I feel that.
I would like to do that too.
5, 6, 2. Then my command.
Oh no.
Move to combat. And while we're at it, let's just, since I don't want to make enemies, and I think that little hanger will forgive me for this. Let's just clear out
depends on
some
what
of
it
those.
is.
Let's just clear out some of those.
Insects.
Shall we? Yeah. I'm coming at you with these 2. So Avacyn is a 10/10 indestructible, and Bruna is a 7/9 indestructible.
Oh wait, I'm just trying to get a.
They don't have trample or anything.
They can be
Yeah,
chump blocked.
alright.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'll just block it with 2.
Nope, I thought that we could come to it mutually.
Yeah.
Victor.
Pest control.
Sorry, I'm not at double digits anymore though, so that may affect you.
I'll gain 17.
What in the
to
world?
49.
You're not forgetting about your immortal son and your Lyra.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, so it's
Oh,
so
you
it's
you
10.
did forget about that. Oh.
I didn't, right?
I don't
8,
know.
9, 10. So 10 and 17, and this is 5.
There's
6,
double
7,
anthem.
17.
Yeah.
17.
Nice. Next stop, Elishnorn.
Oh God, please no. I don't have. Well,
The
I
super
hate that
anthem.
card so much.
Oh,
I pass.
Right.
That card. I honestly scooped that card with my mid.
you said
Mid-
pass.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my turn. I will untap most of my permanents. And then, am I the only one affected by Crackdown? Yes.
Because other people
Yeah.
have been
It's
tapping their
it's
shit.
literally just me.
Well, King Makar's only a 2/3, so
Mine was tapped from when he attacked with it.
yeah,
Locust,
and they've never
Locust
untapped.
Dodge hasn't, shockingly, has not tapped itself.
He stole them and attacked with them, and then they never untapped since then. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, that's okay. Okay, draw for turn, and then I'm gonna take these 3 cards and put them on the bottom because of the puzzle box, and I will draw 3. 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay. I think I'll do. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. This seems fun. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. That's gonna get me an Omnath.
Ooh.
That's gross.
And you just
Big
play
and
all the banned
scary.
cards in standard, huh?
Yeah. That's gonna be 4 +1/+1 counters on cast.
Hmm.
Gotta get my counters right. Okay, and then ETB, I will draw a card. Draw a card.
Yeah.
Okay, I will then. Y'all are really gonna laugh at this one if you thought that one was funny.
Boy.
I don't have any lands. This is my new card. I'm excited that I just drew this. I like this card, I think. Still no lands. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be a Chulane, Teller of Tales.
Oh,
Tulane.
nice.
Shiny
Yeah.
Tulane.
Yup. That's a Chulane, and then I think
You're gonna pay 3 and tap it and return your Ramos to your hand, yeah?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I almost did it with this guy to draw the card, but that seems silly.
Well, you can't do it anyway because you need.
Doesn't have haste, yeah.
Oh, and I can't activate my Ramos. Oh, and I can't activate this.
Yep.
That's true.
I can't activate any abilities. Ugh. I don't have the mana.
I'm actually kind of enjoying Linvala being out. Like, I don't think I'm.
Zavala
doing
is
anything
saving
about
a lot of people from a lot of shit, right?
Wow.
Like, I always think, like, do I want to do that to Linvala? I'm like, no, I really don't. Like,
So-
Linvala.
Sorry. So on cast, I'm gonna get 3 more +1/+1 counters on Ramos
Yes,
Sure.
that I can't use.
that you can't use.
I mean, something tells me the day you can, that big boy's slapping me real hard before any counters come off him for any other reason.
He's gonna definitely die before that day comes, but that's
It
we can keep thinking that. It's okay.
Yeah,
I will miss both of my land drops, and I cannot attack, and I do nothing else. So a whole bunch of nothing. Pass. Yeah, this has turned into a total slog when you can't activate and you can't attack and you can't do much. It just drags the game out so long.
I made such a mistake building this deck.
No,
All of my
you
minions
have
are like
to.
fast, end the game decks. Like that's how I usually like to play it, and it just somehow did not occur to me when I built this deck.
Well, I mean,
So you were building
this deck
fast.
sucks because
Long
it's both
deck.
slow and it's like dependent upon activated abilities and stuff. So like it folds to hate and it takes forever. So like it's not good at anything really. Which sucks because I play a bunch of good cards, but they all suck. I guess I don't know. It's hard to I don't know.
Play an island, tap one, play brainstorm, draw 3 cards, make 3 more locusts.
See, I just need to play shit like brainstorm and preordain and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta put 2 cards back on back on top. Either way, they're going to be shuffled away unless I play them. I will then put I'll put these 2 on top. Actually, wait, let me look at these 2 again just to I want to put this one on top so it gets shuffled away. I get to draw that. All right. Then I will pay. All right. Just making sure I do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then just one more. I'll just tap that for colors. Play Niv Mizzet. Flying 4/4. Whenever you draw a card, it deals 1 damage to any target, and I could tap it to draw a card.
Except you can't.
Except I can't.
That's Firemind. Is that the one?
Firemind, yeah.
Angel is scary. Disc will probably blow up soon. Zach being Zach with nothing to untap really. Oh.
You
Look at
gotta
me.
you gotta attack
I
you
like
gotta
it.
attack me.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I mean, I always could.
I have no flyers. You have to. Or I would have a huge flyer, but he's tapped, so you definitely should kill me.
But Philip does have angels.
Right.
Should attack
So
me.
They're all indestructible.
He'll probably
You
happen
should let me gain life. Do it.
yeah, he's gonna gain a bunch of life.
I'll
Yeah,
take
I
the
know.
one
I
with
was.
damage.
I'm not. No, I'm talking about. I want to be able to keep at least somewhat to be able to block. You know, I'm gonna let me just pull these out. I'll go into combat and I will swing 10 over at Zach.
Yep, no blocks. I take 10. None of that's
So
commander
these-
damage, is it?
None of that is
Yes.
commander damage, so
Insects.
I'll make this 10. I will get a new dice for 5 to be on
No,
block.
swing in with your commander. Tap him.
That's
Fuck around and find out, man. Way worth it.
Oh wait, that's 15. That is definitely not 5.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not so
Big
good.
big cyclonic rift to get rid of the.
sheer
I don't
end
know.
step. I'm gonna tap King Makar again.
Okay,
And
here we are
then I will
again.
move to my turn. Move into my turn. Untap.
Trigger.
King Makar untaps. No, I'm gonna leave Avacyn. Leave Avacyn there. Avacyn doesn't scare me. But I don't like you gaining all that life, so we're gonna hit Lyra.
Okay.
And I get gold. I'm a greedy bastard. Then I will draw for turn, and then I will do the thing. That one was a really sad draw. And then I will draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, why do you do this to me? Well, I will do that one instead. Not that it. Yeah. All right. Land for turn. I have an Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
Oh.
Everybody gets swamps.
Okay. I thought that was Cabal Coffers for a second.
No, I do not have. Cabal Coffers was the card that I received in the mail today. So, like, I'm super excited. I haven't seen it. I haven't even drawn it yet. Even, like, all this cycling we've been doing, I haven't seen it at all.
That's how when you put a card into a deck the first time, you're guaranteed not to see it the first game. It's just like a rule of nature.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sweet. I'm going to tap 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And I am going to play a Dark Steel Forge. Artifacts are indestructible.
His artifacts are indestructible. Yep.
Does desk say sacrifice or destroy?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Or no, it says destroy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Well, I guess that's a scoop.
Nah.
Let's see if we can find answers.
Makar is not an artifact yet. Tap 2. And I'm going to play a Smuggler's Copter. And that's all I've got. I'm going to pass.
Spooky. Okay, untap. I'm going to order my triggers, so...
I finally have a flying blocker. The only flying... Well, not the only, but just about the only flying blocker in my deck.
The, do I need to actually do it differently because of disc? Do I first to that combo?
The disc does nothing to you right now.
I mean, it can at any moment that you want to.
Yes and no.
Well, I think if we go around the table, you can just lock us out of the.
That's why I said we're just scoop. I mean, we just scoop to Nev's disc. Dark Steel Forge is GG, right?
We all get one. We all get one turn to try to do something.
Zach's got nothing.
I think I'm gonna order my trigger so that I'm gonna do land tax first because I need to.
Land tax is upkeep, so.
Right, so it will happen first.
It happens first, no matter what.
Definitely happens first.
Happens. Trigger 1. Two. And put all of this on the. I'll shuffle and put all this on the bottom. 1, 2, 6. So I'm gonna draw 8 and then 9. One turn to try to find a solution to this, because otherwise we're just done. So. One, 2, 3, 4.
Interestingly, this is the second time I've seen Dark Steel Forge because of the shuffling I've done from fetching swamps and that sort of thing.
Oh.
So, while I like you guys trying to find a solution to the disc here, because it prevents you from doing other nasty things, my goal is never to lock the game out. Like, that's no fun to have to scoop because there's nothing left to do.
That's where I'm at.
So, well, and I get what you're saying because, like, especially because you're locked down because of that enchantment
and the Avacyn.
And they have it,
or Linvala.
Yeah, no, and I get that. And
Crackdown, Linvala, Niv's Disc, Dark Steel Forge is Zach Scoops. I mean,
Well-
unless I top deck like the best card in the universe, which
I get what you're saying, but unless I'm at a point where cracking the disc is going to win me the game,
or what about keep
It
you?
just
What
kinda
about
sits
what
there.
about keep you from losing? What about that?
preventing me from losing the game is also a
Right.
viable time to
Right.
crack it.
If it
But-
helps you win or lose, well, yes, that's why most cards are activated. If it helps you win or lose, right? Yes,
Sure, but it's not going to be one of those things that I'm just like, let's just blow everything up on the board, because that doesn't feel good to anybody.
that's good.
Hey,
So
Angel,
like, don't
Destiny.
worry about that right now.
You're saying
but
it's
it may come to the point.
I
Like,
see.
it may
I
come to the
see.
point where I have
It's not going to be just willy nilly disc popping, but you're saying if you pop it, it's going to be really bad news.
and
Okay.
yes. If I pop it, it's really really bad news.
Swords to Plowshares King Markar.
Ooh,
Car.
Your swords and King Makar, huh?
ooh.
All right. In response, I am going to crew the Smuggler's Copter with King Makar.
You can only. Can you
You
crew
can
it?
crew it instant.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Not that he's going to untap or anything. God, he's getting expensive to cast. Not that it's going to untap it or anything. Swords is gain life, right?
You'll gain life.
I'll gain equal to his power.
Power. I
Power,
think.
yep, so you get 2 life.
Woohoo!
I
But now the
will-
Smuggler's Copter can block, which is important because I get to draw a card if that happens.
Move to combat. Zach has no blockers, but this isn't. Do that.
I'm definitely the threat. You should definitely kill me.
Well, you'll see. You'll see where this is going. Zach, I'm gonna swing in with
Yeah.
Avison and Runa.
I've been like, okay.
You're gonna gain life though. I have Angel of Destiny on the field.
Sure. Doesn't that make people lose the game though?
Yes,
If
it
she
does.
if she attacks.
Okay.
If she
It's not-
attacks.
she can't attack. She has summoning sickness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no effects. So just tell me the number.
You'll gain 9, 14. You'll gain 15.
But I go down that much, so it's net 0. Isn't that how that works?
It's net 0, yeah. Yep.
And you
I
actually
gain
go up that much.
So I'm up to.
So I net
60.
0. You go way up. Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna be losing the game soon. Okay, that's clean. Alternate lose con. I'm cool with that.
And then play Aetherflux Reservoir.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, and there it is.
So you can kill
Shoot.
anyone.
Shoot Dan for 50 damage.
Oops.
Do I do it? Do I crack the disc? No.
I would
doesn't
just
do
hand
it.
me the. I mean, that's king making if you want to.
It wouldn't.
It's King. Well, yeah. No, that's a good game.
Dang.
That's not how I do things. So yeah. Good game.
No, king making is the poopy thing to do. Oh, and it costs 1 less. I go down to 14. So this is the vulnerable time of my life.
No, nothing in the next hand to win the game for me. So
I will then.
and Cabal Coffers is way down there.
Up
Yeah.
to a. I think I have to pay 2 a 4 life to cast Norn's Annex.
Okay.
I pass them. I might die here, but
Pass the turn. Okay. I'll untap some of my things. Untap some stuff. And then I will draw 1 card for turn. And then Puzzle Box. I will put 3 cards onto the bottom. And I will draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So the time when I crack the disc is after I put out the Mycosynth Lattice to go with it.
Nice.
Because
the
then
lattice is that the one that turns your commander into a?
It would blow up all of our lands too, is the LOL.
it blows up everything on the board. But
That's a scoop, I think, for most people.
well, to make it, if I wanted people to like legit scoop, would be to throw in Unwinding Clock.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So everybody's turn, I can crack the disc.
Okay,
Yeah, that
I'm
one's gross.
gonna tap 2 mana, 1, 2 mana. I'm gonna cast a Grixis Grimblade. Grixis Grimblade. So on cast, because it is a 3-color spell, Ramos will get 3 +1/+1 counters. Thanks, Hybrid Mana. So it's a 2/1, but as long as I have another multicolored permanent, which I do, it gets +1/+1 and Death Touch. So it's a 3/2 Death Touch.
Nice.
Not
Which
good.
means that
Not
when it
good
taps,
against
it'll
Avacyn.
Not untap.
Right, and it's not good against Avacyn either. Right. However, that does trigger Chulane, cast a creature spell. I draw a card, and then I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. I'm actually not going to do that because I still have 2 land drops. Yep. Okay.
Does it make any difference?
What?
Like, if you put it in through Chulane or through some other means?
Yes, because I don't necessarily need more land drops right now. I do need cards to get rid of to the puzzle box to draw into more stuff.
Yep. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So you're saving it for the puzzle box, not necessarily for some other way of playing a land.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yep. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast an Abzan Charm. I think I'll do. I think I do draw 2, lose 2.
If you
get more for the
exile, let's say if you exile Linvala, then you can pop counters off of Ramos.
So here's what I will say, Zach, if I may.
Sure.
You can kill Linvala, that's cool. But here's what's actually going to happen. No matter what you do, Hanger kills me. Like, period. He's going to have to sacrifice a lot of life to do it. He's going to do it. So what you should be thinking is, how do I put myself in a position to win after that? Because you are in a very good position to win this game right now. Hanger is going to try to kill me. He can easily do it.
You're down to 10 life.
The problem. Wait, do your things have lifelink?
No, they don't. That's the thing, man.
Because Lyra's gone.
You can kill me.
Yep.
So that's my one piece of advice for you.
Yeah, I was actually going to choose the mode distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures, actually.
Did you give yourself the
No, I'm about to.
counters?
Yep. So on cast, that's right. On cast, I'll get 3 +1/+1 counters on Ramos. 1, 2, 3. And then I will distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. I'll do a +1/+1 counter on Chulane and on Omnath. And then that card has resolved. I almost probably should have drawn 2 cards and lost 2 life, but I don't know. It's fine. Okay, I'll then play a land for turn. No, should I even play a land? No, I think I'm good. I'm not even going to play a land. I'm just...
Well, if Hanger wipes out Philip, then you have all the mana you need.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to pass the turn.
I think Zach wins this game.
Maybe.
Unless Hanger really doesn't think... We'll see what Hanger decides to do.
I'm curious. I'm sticking around to see what happens.
All right. Draw a card. Make a token. Actually, here, let me just make this 16. Put 2 cards at the bottom. Draw 2 more cards. Okay. Make 2 more tokens. I'm then going to pay 3.
Windfall.
Going to play a flux.
What is that?
Each player choosing to discards any amount of cards and draws that many cards. I'm gonna discard an island. You guys can discard as many cards as you want.
Why would I want that?
They're all gonna get wheeled away.
And then you get,
at your
and then,
next
yeah,
turn.
if you want, which you probably
I'm
won't.
not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I have
And
any
then-
spells that could save me in this situation. Yeah, I'll wheel 4 away.
I was gonna say, the question is like, do you think that you might get an instant that keeps you alive?
I'm gonna draw a card, get
Right.
another one, then
Right.
draw from Flux, gain another one. Goes into discard. Then okay. These are on tap, by the way.
He's at 20.
Oh, all right. And let me just take a quick look.
That is enough. All he's gonna
Alright.
do is swing.
Oh yeah, like he could
swing
do it. The
14.
question is he
I
gonna?
will go into combat.
Sure.
Oh yeah. How many times did I draw? Because
I don't know.
mine is
Oh yeah.
All right. I drew 1 off a turn, draw 2 off of the
Puzzle
box.
puzzle box. Then I drew 2 off of Flux, so 5 damage.
Yep.
I am going to be pointing
is-
that
Targeted.
at. I'm going to be pointing that at Zach.
My face. I take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3,
Then-
4, 5.
I will go into combat. I will swing 20 insects, my commander, and that's all at your face. All flying.
Move to declare blockers. You die.
And
Just
then
killed yourself.
as my attackers are going, I will pay
Okay.
3. Play a keep watch. Draw a card for each attacking creature.
Okay, but you just killed yourself on declare attacks, dude.
What do you mean?
Norn Xanax.
I have Norn's Annex down.
Oh
You just,
wait.
took, you just took 42 damage.
From wait.
Oh, Norn's Annex. Creatures can't attack. No, he's not attacking you. Though.
Phyrexian White.
I'm not.
He swung it at Zach.
I did that, Zach.
Okay.
I was about to say you can't.
GG's.
No, I
Yeah,
thought...
did
I,
it.
and I play keep watch and yeah, then 20.
Great.
Yeah, well
Great
played, man.
game.
Yep, that was
Yeah,
awesome.
very, very well played. And then the
But-
20 or however many cards, yeah, that wipes both out. Great job.
Very well played.
Yeah.
That was definitely
that
an
was-
interesting game.
That was one of the most enjoyable low games I've played in a long time.
It scared me for a second there. I was like, wait, did I
Oh
just
yeah,
make a
I,
doom?
I, I was like, oh my god, did he just fuck that up? No,
Yeah.
well played.
Well played. All of you. This was a good
Yeah,
game.
that was a great table to be at. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Have-
top decking that, and then
Oh, you top decked it. Oh, OP. Well played,
Yeah.
everyone. We'll see you around.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
great game.
good game.
Yep. Well, that game was long. Oh, that took forever. I mean, seriously, that took for freaking ever, man. It was like 2-something hours of just a slog because nothing would stick and my shit was tapped down. Yeah, that was rough, man. Oof. No thanks. Do not give that one a thumbs up. Everyone else had a good time. That's good to hear. It was rough on the old Ramos deck. So, I might try this one again. I'm not entirely sure. Might do something a little, hopefully, faster. I don't know. We'll see. Yep. That was a fun one overall. Always wish I could have, cast more spells. I needed more card draw. I didn't have nearly enough cards in hand. So that was a shame. I think I tutored for the wrong thing, the Marchesa, because that was never relevant. Which is kind of a shame. So, anywho, yeah, I think I'm going to take a break, hop in a queue, go to the bathroom, and I'll be back with another game in just a few minutes. Stick around, and I'll be back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Yep, so I'm in queue right now for another game. Should be just a few minutes. So yeah, I'm excited for the end of COVID coming up. Hopefully, with vaccinations going down, it's taken a long time, but you know, we finally got there. And yeah, I can't wait to be playing back in person in game stores. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Seeing a lot of friends and family, of course. But getting back to being able to play Magic out in person, that'll be fun. Meeting strangers and not having to worry about where those strangers have been and whatnot. Most game stores are still going to require like masks and whatnot. They say even if you're vaccinated, you know, you can still potentially be carrying it and give it to others, and you know, trying to just limit exposure and whatnot, which I totally get. So looks like we'll still be you know, enhanced cleanliness for years to come, I think, as a result of this, which I think is kind of a good thing. But yeah, so anywho, I'll get off my soapbox. I'm just excited for COVID to be over and all that crap to be over with. Looks like I'm in a game, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello. How are y'all doing?
Doing all right? How about yourself?
Good.
Went up against some Shadowborn Apostles. That was a grand old time.
Oh no.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was all right. It was really cool to see like the kind of stuff you can do with the Thrumming Stone and everything.
Whoa.
Storming Stone plays 60 Shadowborn Apostles.
That's exactly what had happened. You hit like 4 or 5 Shadowborn Apostles in like the first 3 Thrumming Stone activations, and then you're just like, you know what? It's fine. Just get all your you get all of them. It's all right. We know you can do it.
We believe you.
Exactly.
Well,
Yahoo Doon, the one-eye. Winota, joiner forces. Oh, I have to register my commanders.
Who's that? Sakashima and
Dark the Thumbless.
Sakashima Krark. Okay. That's
the
cool.
yield.
Hopefully I get to play my deck the way it's supposed to be played this game.
Instead of what? Return to hand, return to hand, return to hand, return to hand.
I didn't draw any lands or
Ooh.
artifact ramp.
So just not
So
even
I
playing.
felt-
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to get like a thermal alchemist out, so I was able to ping everyone for 1 every
Yeah.
turn. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing work. Get
Not
in
good
there.
work.
No, you know what? It's a hard day's work.
What that meme? It's honest work, but yeah.
It's hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard
whatever.
work, but it's on.
Yeah.
It's hard work here in Thermal Alchemist land.
But somebody's got to do it. Yeah, or whatever.
Exactly.
Somebody's got to tap that.
Someone's got to tap the thermal alchemist every time you play instant or sorcery. I got some good use out of it every time I cast like an instant or sorcery, which was nice.
I'll play this hand. It is a good hand. It's an
I'm not
okay
gonna be
hand.
greedy this time.
Good. You shouldn't.
You're saying mull to 1?
No, God no.
Hell no.
You said mull to 1? Okay.
Read mulligan.
Zhao Dun.
Yup.
I played against one of those back in the day.
Oh.
I don't This is no. I want to keep this hand, but I know it's gonna
You know it's greed.
do.
You know it's greed.
I'm not gonna keep this, but I'm gonna be very upset if the next card was a land. All right, yeah, I made the good call. I made the right call.
I think I can keep this.
My land had a dual land in it, like blue and red, and then it had an arcane signet, and I was just like, I just need one land. I just need one land.
Never,
That'll be fine.
never a good idea.
No, I learned that. I learned that the last game.
Don't do it. Oh, I mean, wait, do it. Yeah, do it. Do it.
As a fellow
I'm
Magic
kidding.
player with respect to you, don't do it.
Right.
As your opponent,
Do it. Right, exactly. As someone who wants to see you fail and eat poop, do it.
I don't know. I think you're gonna enjoy watching this deck do its thing. It's very fun.
Right. It's like if you want to have a bad time. Okay, I'm good to keep this hand. I think I'm gonna be going first. It looks like.
I will keep this hand. This hand's all right.
Ready to go.
All right.
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, I will start us off by drawing a card. And I am going to play a Swamp of the Bob Ross variety. And
Ooh.
thank you. Yeah.
Collecting that shit, huh?
And I'm actually going to play an Imperial Seal that is a proxy.
Yeah. Damn.
This is mid, right?
It's not real.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
just saying.
that's it.
Oh, you're not actively casting it, or you are casting it?
I'm definitely casting it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
His
Pass.
command is Yahoo Dune. I mean, he's not gonna.
I need all the help I can get, bro.
That's fair.
Don't be so sure about that.
Alright.
Just
You
going to
as well as
Google.
Japan.
Just going to Google and type Zhao Dun combo.
Is there a combo?
I don't know. I don't.
I'm not gonna respond to that.
There's value.
I'll play a mountain.
Value Dune.
I'll play a mountain and pass.
I'll draw. I will play an Is It Guildgate tap and pass.
I think I do this card. Pop. And I lose 2. Oh, it's back on me. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, you're wasting everyone's time.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Seriously.
Come on, what's going on here?
Seriously, hurry up.
Ridiculous.
This card goes on top. Okay, and then I go to my turn, untap, draw the card that I just put there. And then I'm going to play a Swamp of the Snow-Covered Kaldheim variety.
And then play Soul Ring, which you tutored for.
No, I'm not going to play anything, actually. I almost tutored for Jet Medallion to play on this turn, but I'm not. I pass. I do nothing.
Mountain and pass.
Ooh, that's sweet. I'll play Myriad Landscape and pass.
I'll untap, but keep draw.
Sorry.
I will play an Island. I will then pay 2 for a card with the Thumbless.
That's already different.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll do a Swamp. And yeah, that's a pass.
Mountain. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Play Inspiring Vantage. Tap for 3. Play Commander Sphere. Pass.
Draw. I will pay 2 for a Thought Vessel, and then I will pay 1 for a Springleaf Drum. And then I will
Damn.
pass the turn.
Damn.
Ramp.
Yeah, that's why this is different.
Okay.
because I finally have actual ramp.
Draw a card. I'll play a swamp. And I've got 4 mana. Do I cast my commander?
Cast him, sack him, get a tutor back.
I think I might do that.
Win the game next turn.
No, I won't do that. That's where I diverge. I go for something more fun.
Good.
Semi-infinite. I have semi-infinite turns.
Yeah, I don't have semi-infinite turns by any stretch. So I don't even think I cast my commander here, man. Do I? Hang on. Yeah, I guess I have to. I got to do something. I'll cast my commander. He's here. I am going to.
Clear?
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't even think I'm gonna pass him. I think I'm gonna pass.
I heard what you said.
I think I pass.
You're in step. Tap 3. Secure the waste for 2.
Neat.
What you cast?
Waste.
Secure the waste makes warrior tokens, right?
Nice.
It does make warrior tokens, but I don't have any, so I'm using a soldier token. I'll use it.
The important part is they're not humans.
Yeah, that is important.
What's that?
That means 2 Winota triggers
Draw.
this turn.
Antar. Do I? Yeah. Go to play Winota.
In response,
Any-
I'm gonna tap
Swan
Springleaf
Song?
Drum to tap Clark, the Thumbness for a blue, and I'm gonna cast Disrupt. I do have to flip a coin to see if this goes off without a hitch, so it might not get countered. So heads, it'll make a copy. Tails, Disrupt will go back to my hand.
What
It
are
will
you
go
casting?
back.
Why are you casting disrupt on?
Oh, never mind, because it's not an instant or sorcery. I'm dumb. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's why I thought it was weird.
Yep, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Need to read my cards.
Oops.
We'll swing 2/1/1s at Brad. The rest doesn't come at you, just the others can block. Right,
I
1,
have
2,
nothing.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Either way, I have
Ooh.
nothing, sir.
Commander. This might actually get a bit funky.
What is that?
Night. Every time a creature enters the battlefield, all creatures I control get +1/+1.
Oh
Mm.
no.
So I am
gotta
at
take a
least
lot.
I am at least taking 4, right?
Depends if I hit something.
Oh, it doesn't count
I
itself.
want to be that. It does not count itself.
Okay.
Do I want to be that dickhead? We'll play Gerard.
Oh, look,
There he is.
twins.
We'll swing in the Gerard and the Gold Knight at Shawani, and you'll take 4.
I will take
And
5.
there is a 6 because Gold Knight gives himself +1/+1. Actually, no, it's 7. Gerard gets the ETB himself.
Okay, I will go to 33 then. That's 7 damage.
Damn.
Right, pass that.
Damn, son.
Oh, sorry.
will-
No, second main. I'll play. I'm gonna play that in my second main. Then pass. Sorry, I forgot I had that in my hand.
Okay. I will draw. I will be sad.
Rogra,
Sad man.
Rogra, son of Rogra.
son of Rogra.
I will sack the Fabled Passage and get 2 planes. Then I'll play Boros Garrison and return one of those planes to my hand.
You said Fabled Passage, but you meant Myriad Landscape.
Myriad
It's all
Landscape,
good.
Sorry.
It's all good.
It's all fetch lands.
Yeah.
I'm passing after that.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
Second in my hand.
untap. Yeah, I'll untap. Upkeep, draw. I will think about my life decision. What I want to do here. I guess I'll just pay 4 to bring out Sakashima as a copy of Clark the Thumbless and pass the turn.
That guy has so many faces.
6, 7,000 in particular.
Yeah, he's got like 1,000 of them.
So I'll pass it on over to ZachStreams.tv.
Okay, I'm going to untap, draw. I'm going to play a swamp of the Pokemon variety. And then I think...
I thought you had actually played a Dark Energy.
No.
Yeah,
That would have been funny.
That would be way doper.
I might get one. How do I want to do this? I think... Jeez. Yeah, I think I have to just go... Ooh, I can't do that. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't cast that. Can't cast that. Okay, I can only cast this then. I guess I'll do 1 mana for a supernatural stamina on my commander. It's an instant. Until end of turn, it gets +2/+0 and gains, when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. It's an instant.
I see.
So supernatural stamina is now in my graveyard.
So then you can sacrifice Zhao Dun to go get your Imperial thing back, and then it comes back to the battlefield tab.
I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to activate my commander's ability, sacrificing himself, and he is going to go to the graveyard, and I'm going to target Imperial Seal.
That is spicy.
Yep.
And it is going to go back to my hand.
And then Zhao Dun
triggers supernatural stamina. Yep, trigger. He will come back tapped under its owner's control. Yep. So supernatural stamina is in the graveyard. I am going to... I'm going to do...
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Imperial Seal.
Then you're on second main?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I could still be in first main, right?
Yeah, only during your turn. Before, only before attackers are declared. Doesn't say
right.
It has to be during attack step. Yeah.
So so it kind of doesn't matter. I'm in my first main technically, I guess.
Yeah.
But it kind of doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to pass the turn because it goes to the top of the library. So I'm going to pass the turn there.
Take 2.
Yep. So it's not like an infinite loop or anything. It's just like kind of some value. It's just like, yeah.
Some?
No, that's a tutor every turn. That's a pretty good value.
Well, yeah. Till I inevitably get Relic of Progenitus, Tormod's Crypt, blah 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 blah. You know, the graveyard hate is real. Don't worry.
No one else is playing Relax. You don't have to worry about your graveyard being exiled.
True. Do I get Jet Medallion?
There is Rest in Peace.
Do I get Jet Medallion?
Or Rest in Peace. Yeah, that's a tough one.
There's always Tormod's Crypt.
That's what I'm saying. There's something. There's gonna be something.
There is always
something. Oh.
Cost 0. Just tap it. So good.
Just tap it. Right. We're gonna do is play a Jaya Ballad. Last page. Everything gets +1/+1.
That's a tasky girl.
Yeah, she tasky.
I would say she is fantastic.
Oh God.
I hate it.
We're gonna swing Rogark at swing the chaff Zach streams, the Rogue and the 2 warriors.
Yo, I've got no
Those would be the only
response.
things that swing.
Add it up. How much?
I've got
I've got
3
3
triggers.
triggers before damage.
Okay, no problem.
So it might be a lot.
No problem.
Cleric. We'll send the cleric. Brad.
That's
Human attack.
4?
I'm reading it. It's a frontline medic. I'm reading it bloody creature type. Yeah, we'll be 4. Wait for everything to finish.
Yeah, I'm just reading frontline medic.
It's a sacrifice counteract spell.
Yeah.
Got a battalion trigger that doesn't matter at the minute, but it gives everything.
Verge
into the
Rangers.
battalion. Verge Rangers.
That's at
Those
least
yours
5.
well, Brad.
So how big is Verge Rangers?
It's a 3/3 first strike.
So right now total's 8.
Yeah, it will be 9, but it's fine. Just everything, and I'll work it out after. Grass Murderers. We will send
Oh,
those
God.
at Shwami.
How many are you coming at me?
Too much.
So
What?
Angrass Shwami, you've got a 5/5 that if it does damage to anything, it's going to do double damage. What everything does now. Like
Everything
Zach's
of his
range, you've got
deals double damage,
Okay.
basically.
I'll just.
Yeah.
So, how much damage is come my way if I don't block anything?
10.
10. I'll take 10. Go to 22.
And
We'll
I
do
will
Zach's.
take
Zach.
22.
Yeah, and I've got no effects, so just let me know how much.
Triggers. 1, 2, 5. Jesus Christ. You've got 2 5/5s and a 4/5.
That's
Double
that's
damage, so
14.
14.
Doubled is 28.
28. Jesus Christ.
So that's 28
Yeah.
to Zach.
Yes.
Okay, so I go from 36 to 8 life.
This game dropped
That's
real
good.
fast.
And I take 22, so I go to 14.
Yeah.
Correct?
And I can. Yeah, that's correct. And I will. I can look at the top card of my library.
May I go?
Yeah.
I will draw. Oh, at least I drew something. I'll play Tragic Arrogance. You can keep the Gerard.
What's Tragic Arrogance do?
I choose one permanent type for each player, and they all sack the rest. You get to keep all lands, though.
Can you let me keep my creatures?
You're going to have to sack one of your creatures and artifacts,
Ye-
Shwami.
Shwami, you're gonna sack the Sakashima and the... Which artifact do you prefer?
I prefer Springleaf Drum.
So you can keep that one. And King Craig, you can keep Gerard. I know how to play this.
In response, I'm gonna pick. Oh shit! She's not got haste. Fuck.
What? Yeah, that's fair. That's unfortunate, but
I'm also going to play a land for turn.
that needed to happen. So he keeps Gerard, and then everything else goes away.
Sacrifice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good for everyone.
That's so good.
I went
Go
to
on.
14
Giant.
live.
Maybe
I went to 14
I was about to
live.
say maybe a turn late for me and you, but it's all good.
All right, that's fine.
Good thing I don't run ad nauseum.
Tap 2 and play Altar of Dementia. Doesn't matter. I will pass.
Untap.
That is
upkeep,
going into the
draw.
bin.
I will play Boss Tile Fjord. I will then. That would be hilarious if I did that. Let's see. Sakashima costs 6 now. Cut that. I will just pass the turn, unfortunately.
Sounds good.
Okay. I am gonna untap, and then I'll draw a card that I tutored for last turn, and then I'm gonna play a swamp. Put it over here. Another secret layer one, I'll tap 2 for the card I tutored for. It is Jet Medallion. Good old Jet Medallion.
Sounds good.
Just some value. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana for a card that I had in my opening hand, an Exquisite Blood.
Oh.
Which is good because it's good because I'm at 8. So whenever one of you goes down in life, I go up that much.
There you go.
So hopefully that'll keep me from dying because I'm at 8. So that's actually really good. And then I'm going to activate my commander's ability. And I'm going to return Supernatural Stamina to my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my commander in the command zone.
Sounds good.
And
How weird.
then I'm going to pass.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Dwarven Mine for turn, and I'm gonna actually make a dwarf token for once.
Yes.
We will pass.
Dwarven Mine. Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I will play a mountain. Then tap for 6. I will sack this to draw a card. And then I will play Sun Titan and attempt to bring it back.
No response.
No response from me.
I got a net.
Okay. Sun Titan does not have haste, so I will pass.
End of your turn. I'm just gonna go for it and cast Impulse. I have to flip a coin. If it's heads, it gets copied. If it's tails, it goes back to my hand. Please be heads. It's heads, so it'll go copy. So I'll look at the top 4 cards in my library, put one of them in my hand, and the rest in the bottom of my library, and then shuffle my library afterwards, and I'll do that.
Sounds good.
Or hopefully I'll be able to get some lands in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
That was quite the impulse.
The
Yeah.
old double impulse.
Are you an impulsive guy?
You could say so.
Some might say that.
Yeah, some might say that. I will then second impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. This is a toughie. I'm so sorry about this. So these are these 4. What I got in my hand.
Be safe, not sorry.
Yeah.
You will never be forgiven.
I will. What's the big brain move here?
Passing.
No,
We're not even to his turn yet.
I know,
think
but still. Just skip his turn altogether.
I think she's better. She's the best. I'm gonna put everything at the bottom. I had a really, really difficult pot of 4 to grab. Yes, I grabbed the right one. Did I grab the right person, right character? All right, and then I will
We'll never know.
go to my turn.
The world may never know.
I can let you guys know later.
You'll forever live with doubt. Did I get the
I will
right
play
card?
an island. Yeah, that's true.
No, I'm messing with you.
I thought it had. All right, cool. Let's think here. 1, 2,
Why
3,
would
4,
dwarf
5.
token?
Pay 1 blue. Pay 2. Ramp again. I'm gonna just really try this out, and I'm gonna pay 1 for a high tide.
Oh god.
This is your turn.
Yeah.
There's-
Are you sure you want to tap it like that?
Oh, you're right.
There you
I forgot
go.
that's
That's an
also
island.
I forgot that's also an island.
There you go.
Heads it copies, tails goes back to my hand. Tails goes back to my hand.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna tap Springleaf Drum to tap Krark for a blue and recast
There
High
you go.
Tide.
Yep.
Heads it copies. All right, so all my island tap for an additional 2 blue. So
Just
1,
one.
2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna
5,
cut you
6.
down by 1.
What's up?
I'm gonna cut one. I'm gonna cut one of those high tides off, so you only get 1.
What's the card?
Red Ellie Blast, Red Elemental Blast.
Okay, yeah, sure. Countered
So
one
you
of
just
them.
counter it.
So you can only add
Just
up to
one.
6.
In response.
Your mic went out, Shwami.
What if I
Oh. I don't. Mic check.
like so? There's really no.
Your mic cut out, Shwami.
Oh, I was just going through and thinking. I'm gonna let you're copying the copy, correct? You're
He's
counting the
countering.
copy.
Just the normal.
The
I have to
original.
count I'll count
Okay.
the regular.
Okay.
Yeah, the original.
Okay, that's fine. I will tap for
6.
6.
Yes.
I will play Sakashima, making a copy of for 6.
That's
and
what I
pay it.
thought.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Gotta go for it.
Yep.
Your turn, Zach.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear him. I'm having trouble hearing him. I didn't hear him
Oh.
say pass.
I
might
said
be
pass.
No, I know it might be Discord or something. I'm just not hearing some stuff. So sorry. Yeah, definitely tell me if y'all are waiting on me. Thanks. Okay, untap. I'll.
Can everyone else hear me fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just me. I've been having issues with Discord, which is kind of weird. But anywho, okay, I'm going to play a basic swamp, and then I'm going to
That's the prettiest swamp you've played this game.
yeah.
Old
Marcadian
borders, everything.
basic Marcadian masks, non-foil. I'll get foils eventually.
Old borders, everything.
I have this land in foil, and it actually looks really cool. Anyways, okay. I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast Gary.
That's bad.
It is
So
bad.
I'll take 4 damage and you gain 4 life.
No, it's 3.
Okay.
So
But he doesn't gain.
I
gains
gain it. It's going to
9.
happen twice.
He gains
9
18,
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because okay, we'll go slow. Gary cast, is that cool?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Gary ETB. Each opponent will lose 3 because my devotion is 3, and then I will gain that
Okay.
much, which is 9. So I go up 9. You each go down 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that triggers Exquisite Blood 3 times. 3 sets of 3, so I will go up another 9. 1, 2, 3,
And
4,
then
5,
go.
6, 7, 8, 9.
26.
Yikes.
Yeah. But we don't lose the life a second time.
You don't lose you don't lose any more life.
Okay, that's good, right?
You only lost
We just
3
lose.
life.
We only lose 3 each.
Zach just went up a bunch.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the point. Okay, I was just trying to not die. I had this card. I didn't even have to tutor for it. It was awesome. Anywho, do I recast that?
Do you go to hell? That's the question.
Do I go
No.
to hell? Maybe. Yeah, you know what?
After that play,
No, hey, I am.
maybe.
I think
After that play, maybe.
I think I do go to hell by doing 1/2
Even
mana for Toxic Deluge.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Please. No.
Yeah. So
Oh.
One.
yep. Well, so do I believe I have to pay the life, right?
You have to say
Yeah.
the number, yes.
That's
you have
right.
to say the number.
That's right. So let me cast the spell first. 6 is the biggest thing, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to
correct.
pay 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It is X equals
Good.
6 currently.
I will Altar of Dementia to mill myself for 6.
Okay.
Pilgrim's Eye.
I
Fatal
tried
Passage.
so hard to bring back Sakashi.
So-
Experimental Frenzy.
Gary dies also.
Illumination. Loresco's Explorer. And Kirin Negotiations. That's my 6.
Gary dies also, and then I am going to pass the turn there.
Untap.
Thank God.
Fair Plains. The Angel of Glory's Rise.
Oh my God. I knew it.
Exile,
I fucking knew it.
it. Return on Kingdom.
What's she do? She just returns.
All the humans. Which
They
is
have haste?
everything.
They do not
God,
have haste. Unless
God
they
no.
have-
Good. Thank goodness.
If they
but
had
are
haste,
fucking fat right now.
I would pick up my cards.
Yeah, those gold knight triggers would probably end the
I don't
game.
know. I think if he had haste, he probably would want to swing out at Zack before taking out anyone else, because Zack's just going to be able to gain a bunch of life all the time. At least it looks that way.
I
These
mean,
things had haste.
yeah.
The thing is, if these things had haste, they'd all get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd all be plus 7, plus 7.
You could probably kill
Everyone.
2 of us. Yeah, or everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you could.
But yeah, we'll just pass the turn there.
Well, it's board wipe or bust, I guess. Bust. Oh, wait, no. I can do something. Wait,
Do
yeah.
it.
this is good. No, this is good. This is actually pretty good. I'll play a Plains. I will tap 5. And I will play a Karmic Guide.
Oh, good God.
Ooh.
No response.
Any
Sounds good.
responses?
Nope.
Okay, sure. Return Sun Titan. Sun Titan returns Fabled Passage.
The chain.
Tap 3, Fiend Hunter. I will present a loop with Fiend Hunter, Sun Titan, and Altar of Dementia to mill you all for all of your decks.
Okay, cool.
Wow! Out of pocket! Oh, man. So
Hunter,
how does this loop work?
Fiend
So
Hunter, exile Sun Titan. I sack
Right.
Fiend Hunter to Altar of Dementia. Sun Titan returns. It returns Fiend Hunter. Repeat. Rinse and repeat.
damn,
Yep.
that's a good one.
That was literally the card I drew. And then I remembered, oh, I can do this.
That's pretty
Yep.
solid.
Does anyone have a Eldrazi Titan in their deck?
No.
Yeah, right.
Not in
Does
this deck.
If someone has an Eldrazi Titan, it just doesn't work.
Yep.
Or
No, I don't
Gaia's
have anything
blessing.
like that in here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Whew. Oh god. I mean, it was either that or die to the forces of Winota.
Yeah,
The forces of Winota.
I was kind of once both my commanders are having to be cast like the second time, I'm kind of out of the game.
I mean, I feel like you run too little lands. How many lands do you run?
I run.
Because I don't know, man. Quark decks usually need a lot of mana. They want to get to a point where they can cast a lot of spells in one turn. But as long as you have enough rituals, I guess it works, right?
And just a super low curve, maybe.
Yeah.
My curve is like between 1
Real
and
low.
4.
Whoa.
Yeah. Where's the highest?
I respect that. My curve is really high, so I play like 38 lands.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna put the ramp up in another pile too because that's like helps out with my mana curve.
but what I'm thinking is if you I don't know, if you feel like your commanders are dying too much, maybe put a few more lands just to guarantee, you know.
Maybe.
But I don't know. It depends on your.
I haven't been getting hands that play well early on and then support from there. Like I get enough to cast Clark and then have another mana, and then I just don't get anything else, like any other mana ramp or creatures.
That's how I feel, man. You just stall out, yeah, and then other people like explode, and you can't keep up.
Yeah, and then I just kind of fall behind trying to catch up or control. So like,
that's how I feel
honestly,
too.
I don't feel like Krark decks should run a lot of control because whenever you try to control, Krark may just say nope.
Well, I tried to keep this deck list under a certain dollar amount, and money had to go in certain places, and I would rather have the ability to control a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I have 33 lands, and then 1,
that's pretty low.
2, 3, 4,
That's really low, dude. That's really
5,
low.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 mana enablers.
That's a lot of ramp. But yeah, that's a little low. I would do like 35.
And a lot of my ramp is do like 35.
Would put you at hitting your land drop every turn, which allows you to
Should I pitch the sky diamonds to put lands
the
in?
diamonds aren't good.
I don't know if you take ramp out. I think you just gotta put in a little bit more lands, just a little bit.
Take out something that's high CMC or like maybe I look for conditional spells. Anything that's like maybe conditional.
That Malik feels really bad in that deck.
Malik.
Well, most of the cards that I'm casting off the top of my deck are instants and sorceries. Like there's only a handful of creatures.
And you can bounce them to your hand, so that's kind of actually pretty gross if you could get it going off the top into hand. That's awesome.
But he's so much mana.
He does cost so much mana.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd rather recast Krark and Sakashima like at any point.
Yeah, that's true.
I just really feel like he's a billion mana.
I think I'm gonna take out Coastal Piracy too because I make a lot of tokens in this deck, but I rarely swing with them. So
conditions, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm heading out. Hey, it was a good one. I'll catch y'all around.
Yeah,
see you later.
A good one. See you later.
All right, everybody. 2 losses. Take the L. Yeah. Pretty good games. I almost did stuff and people were catching on and they blew all my stuff up, so that's how it goes. Had a good time though, and yeah, the guys were all pretty cool, everyone that I played with. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Everyone stay safe out there. We will catch you next time I'm streaming, which is going to be, I believe, this weekend. I'm gonna try to get some video games in, probably some Overwatch or whatnot, maybe some Sea of Thieves, so we'll see about that. But yeah, everyone take care, stay